The WILROC Show is on and live.
You have heard so much about him, but in a few minutes you're going to hear from him.
Now it's time for the man you've all been waiting for, the WILROC Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, there are 7 acknowledged wonders of the world. You are about to witness the 8th.
Come into my house, children, and I'll give you candy and ice cream and pickled herring and sweet and sour upside-down cake and hard-boiled all-day suckers.
The WILROC Show is on and live.
Today, woo, I've got the style and profile like never before. And I'm saying, woo, right here.
On the firing line. Lock. 1 round load. Ready on the right. Ready on the left. Ready on the firing line.
Everybody over there.
Get on up.
Everybody right there.
Get into it.
Everybody right there.
Get involved.
Everybody just... Come on now. Come on now. Come on, come on. Come on with your come on. Come on, come on. Everybody over there.
Get on up.
Everybody right there.
Get into it.
Everybody over here.
Get involved. Get involved. Get involved.
Yes. Oh, it is the WILROC. I am here. I love you, people. I love you. Yes, I'm so tickled. I am so happy. Yes, again. Thank you very much for checking out the WILROC Show. I am yours truly, the WILROC. I am here. You are there everywhere. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be on this small planet of ours. Today's topic is bad breath. Breath. Yes. Before I get started, I want to give a shout out to the Jones High Unity Day. It was here once again, and it was very beautiful. I think it was very beautiful. Get my mic together. I should have had it together. Look, I'm doing it now at the last minute. But anyway, it was a very beautiful affair. Always beautiful affair. Always good to see good people. Alumni and all that stuff. You see some people you forgot. You see some people that forgot you. So it's just like that. We getting old. I can't remember all them damn people. But it was nice. It was so beautiful. I got to give everybody a shout out that was there, the class of '83, which I belong to. And I want to give a shout out to all the classes of Jones High School, for Jones High forevermore. Thank you very much for showing me a good time, and showing everyone else a good time, and showing the city that we can have a good time without any trouble, and we can do it like that. Thank you, Jones High School. We got off to, yes, sir. Yeah, I met some fans out there. Not some fans, but I met some listeners I didn't know. Oh, I gotta tell you, I did get some snarls while I was out there. You're like Donald Trump and all this stuff. That's okay. That's all right. I love it anyway. I love you. I love it anyway. It was very beautiful. Yes, it was. It was classic. Now, today's topic is bad breath. Now, before I get started, I want to give a shout out to Miss Zelly Mitchell. A shout out to Miss Bessie, Mr. George. Shout out to Miss Ann. Hey, Miss Ann and Mr. Donald. How y'all doing? I want to give y'all a shout out to. I want to give a shout out to Miss Barbara Mullins. Hello, Miss Mullins. Mr. Fred Perry Sr., Butch Isaac Lane. I want to give a shout out to Tom Ellis Blackman. Thank you, Mr. Blackman. And I want to give a shout out also to Steve Sanders, Senior Steve Sanders, Mr. Steve Sanders. I want to give a shout out to Latricia Williams. Thank you. Desmond Spratt, Latricia Williams. I want to give a shout out to Fred Perry Jr. And I want to give a shout out also to Miss Joyce Lynch. Thank you, Miss Joyce Lynch. Miss Helen Perry. Thank you, Miss Helen. Give you a shout out as well. Thank you very much to all my aunties, my auntie Wanda, Sarah Robert, my auntie Wanda, Sarah Mary, and my Uncle Robert, my mama. I tell my mama already, but yeah, I ain't know her mama. But anyway, I'm gonna give y'all a shout out too. If I missed anybody, please, I want to give a shout out to Mr. Desmond Spratt Brown, Mr. Joel Gillespie, and Sonia Grand Champ. Also, Miss Marie Adeline Lemaire. I gotta give her a super shout out. Remember her Yes. I want to give her a shout out. Okay. Yeah, very much so. I want to give a shout out to James John and Margie John. Also, a shout out to Jacqueline Graham. Hey, Jacqueline, how you doing? Shout out to the beautiful Miss, the incomparable Miss Celestine Shannon. Hello, Celestine. I want to give a shout out to Celestia. Give a shout out to Miss Celestia Shannon. I want to also give a shout out to Sister Sharon, Shanti Paswad. I want to give a shout out to Junior Bashi, Pancho Alfonso. Also, I want to give a shout out to Father Snake and G Pow, of course, always. I want to give a shout out to Keith Patrick Hardeman. Yeah, I want to give a shout out to the Bishop, and I want to give a shout out to Dwight Reynolds. That's my partner. Hey, Wacky, what's happening? Everybody out there. Mike Lynch, what's happening? Shout out to Mike Lynch and those people like that. Okay, give y'all a shout out. Thank you very much. Now today's topic is bad breath, and I want you guys also to tune in and stay tuned here, and to get ready for the Tangelo Park Give Back Day on April 25th of this year. On a Saturday, come out. It's going to be 1 to 7 p.m. in the church field at Tangelo Park. It reminds me of the Jones High the Tangelo Park Give Back Day reminds me of the Jones High Unity Day. It's a unity day for our neighborhood and for neighborhoods who would like to participate. You know, everyone can come out. Everybody can come in and enjoy themselves, eat free, eat, drink, and be merry. Okay, we want that. We encourage that. Yeah. Okay. So the topic of today is bad breath. I know I was out to the Jones High. You know, hey everybody, hey Donald Walker, hey y'all. Then I was getting in their face. You know, you're so nice. Hey baby, hey, how you do? Everything all right? They probably was saying, Donald Walker, you know, you're a handsome guy. You look so nice. You still look young and stuff a little bit, but your breath stinks. They probably said that too. I don't know. And it was full of all kind of love. All right. Okay. So bad breath, also known as halitosis, is a symptom in which a noticeably unpleasant breath odor is present. No doubt. Right. It can result in anxiety among those affected. It is also associated with depression and symptoms of obsessive compulsive disorder. Maybe. The concerns of bad breath may be divided into genuine and non-genuine cases. Okay, my breath is genuinely bad. It stinks. No, I hope not. I'm just playing. Yeah, my friend Mike said, you know, man, we getting old, man. You know, when we get old, our breath stinks. Yeah, you know, that's all that rotten you coming out your mouth. You're rotten as hell. That tickled me. All right. Okay. So, yeah. So, like I said, the concerns of bad breath may be divided into genuine and non-genuine cases. Now, of those who have genuine breath, boy, WILROC, you got some genuinely bad breath, right? About 85% of cases come from inside the mouth, no doubt. Now, the remaining cases are believed to be due to disorders in the nose, your sinuses, your schnooders, your throat, lungs. Yo, you sure got a stanky esophagus. Or your stomach. Yeah, now rarely bad breath can be due to an underlying medical condition such as liver failure or ketoacidosis. Acidosis. Now, non-genuine cases occur when someone complains about having bad breath, but other people cannot detect it. Well, I just know my breath stinks. Oh, that stinks to me. Hey, come here, y'all. Come here. Oldest boy, come here. Smell my breath. It stink. Oh, no, it don't stink. You just saying it so you won't have to say my breath stink. Yeah, it's a little stale, but it don't stink. I think my breath stinks. That's non-genuine. But other people cannot detect. Like I said, this is estimated to make up between 5 to 72% of the cases. People think they got bad breath and they don't, but people that have bad breath is due to other stuff. It comes from inside your mouth, no doubt. Now, anyway, thank you for checking me. I'm going to have a lot on this topic today. I always leave my book over here. I need to get my book so I can see it better. I'm going to have some signs and symptoms of bad breath, and some causes: the tongue, the gums, and other causes. Maybe your nose and sinuses. And what about some diagnoses? I'm going to go over some diagnoses, yeah, and some facts and stats today. All right. All right, I'm gonna have my regular host of characters on this day with Miss Sheree. You know, I'm sorry. Wait, hold up. I'm not sorry. I want you guys to stay tuned for my regular host of characters on this day with Miss Sheree, KT's Awakenings, Joe Gold, and all those others. Now I want to give a shout out to Lady Lex. A shout out to Miss T's Reeds, Miss Tanya Pauling. I want to give a shout out to Thomas Lewis, Doubting Thomas. I want to give a shout out to Kima Gent. Hey, Kima Gent. I want to give a shout out to everyone who has participated. Hollywood Swinging, thank you. Redneck Tommy Moore, Hollywood Swinging, Tammy Woodruff, Thomas Moore. I want to give him a shout out to Moy. Give him a shout out too. I'm going to shout out to everybody that has participated in the WILROC show. Okay, if I miss somebody, somebody please give me an update on it because I had so many coming through. I want to give a shout out to everybody that has contributed anything to the WILROC show. Okay, I should have had the list down, but I didn't. There's a lot of people, and I want to thank you all for even just taking the time out to deal with me. KT's Awakenings, Kenny Thompson, give him a shout out as well. Shout out to everybody. Joe Gold, that's right. Joseph Harris, give him a shout out as well. Miss Sheree, yes. So let me leave that. Give a shout out to everybody out there involved. Okay, thank you. Black Rob, we're gonna give a shout out to Black Rob. And I'm gonna give a shout out to Morris Brown, Bezos Spot. Thank you, Morris Brown. You've done that, and you continue to do that. All right, so thank you very much for that. Now we're gonna have a little music for you as I go into the next topic. I'll be back with some more. Gotta have some music. I think I'm gonna play some. Let's see what I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play some music for y'all before I go into the next set here. Let me see what I got. What I'm gonna play first? I'm gonna play some James Ellis, Singing Melody. And I'm gonna play some Big Mabel too. Big Mabel gonna be in that thing too. Okay. All right. So I want you guys to sit back, take it easy, and it is. I want to say Happy Ramadan to those who celebrate Ramadan. But when the Ramadan feast comes, I might break Ramadan. I'm not a Muslim, but I do fast sometimes. But I'm gonna have some some flying German cockroach crisps. I think I had those last week, but they're very good. I like those. They're vegan. Yeah. Anyway, yep. I'm gonna have some of that. Yep. I'm gonna crunch on those during Ramadan. Okay. All right. So you guys have a good time. Enjoy the show. Today's topic is bad breath. My breath stinks. Does your breath stinks? Nope. Okay. But anyway, talk amongst yourselves. I'll see you guys directly. All right. All righty then.
Just look at us. Everything is backwards. Everything is upside down. Doctors destroy health, lawyers destroy justice, universities destroy knowledge, governments destroy freedom, the major media destroys information, and religions destroy spirituality.
And now, on with the show.
You're listening to The WILROC Show.
When you get to my hometown, tell my girl hello, and tell her I don't know if I'll be home again. When you're in my hometown, see if she will go and show you around my town. And when the day is through, to save a thought for me, searching for my star. Took me too many miles away. Now I know I had a rainbow in her. the shape I'm in, it would make her cry. For her to know that I've lived a lifetime, didn't have time to die. All I all alone. How did I survive without her by my side? Was it the thought of how it used?
Oh, WILROC, you sure doing it, baby.
Some guys just have all the sorry, lady. But sorry for your bad times in the street again. Say what, lady? Oh yes. Saying to me, did you mean to tell me it put you down for another? And what, lady? Oh yes. Showing me, did you mean to tell me it put you out? It put you out and I'll take you in and give you loving that a real man bring. So much more I have in store for you. Oh, if you should ever feel down and out, call me up and I'll take you out. You never knew the sweetness of your love. Oh yeah. Say what, lady? Oh yeah. Saying to me, did you mean to tell me it put you down for another? And what, lady? Oh yeah. Showing me, did you mean to tell me it threw you out? Another loss is another man's gain. I'm in the position to ease your pain. I'll build this dream of soon being you. Oh yeah. So tell me, baby, when you're coming home, I promise you will never be alone. Set a table, baby, just for two. Oh yeah. Oh, hey, yeah. Say what, lady? Oh yeah. Saying to me, did you mean to tell me put you out for another? Then what, lady? Oh yeah. Saying to me, did you mean to tell me? Oh, yeah. Don't promise you that I'll give you the world, but I sure.
I am here, you are there, we are everywhere.
You'd never place gold dust in my hair. You made me child of an old man. My only love, precious gift from above. Now he is leaving day by day. Hear me crying, slowly dying. Oh Lord, what are you doing to me? I never cared about the troubles that life brings. In fact, I'm grateful and thankful for every little thing. So if you hear me and love me, help me make him stay. Let me hold him. Let me love him.
Scam the big bomb, but chicken diggy boo with the boo. Up skip at the bam the big bomb. I dig a chicken diggy boo with the boo. Ribbit scam. Goddamn. Chicken diggy boo with the boo. Ribbit skip up. Now these are relief scats. I do that every time now. That's to break the ice. I do that every time. I've been doing that for years. Now I feel better. Now I'm not as nervous as I was before when I first started. It breaks the ice. Try some at home. Try some. Relief scats. Yeah. Ask for it by name. Yes again. Thank you very much for checking out the WILROC Show. I'm yours truly, the WILROC. I'm here, you're there, we're everywhere. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be on this small planet of ours. Yeah. Today's topic is bad breath. Yes, WILROC, your breath stinks. Okay, not only does your attitude stink, your breath stinks. Anyway, the treatment of bad breath, the treatment depends on the underlying causes. Initial efforts may include tongue cleaning, mouthwash, and flossing. Might help get some of that stinkness out of your breath. Now, tentative evidence supports the use of mouthwash containing chlorhexidine or cytopyridinium chloride. Need some of that in your mouth. I need some of that now. Now, while there is tentative evidence of benefit from the use of a tongue cleaner, it is insufficient to draw clear conclusions. Okay. Now, treating underlying diseases such as gum disease, tooth decay, tonsil stones, and gastroesophageal reflux disease, that may help too. Get that checked out. Now, counseling may be useful for those who falsely believe that they have bad breath. Remember, I think I got bad breath. You ain't got no bad breath, man. Sit down. My breath stinks. No, it doesn't. Then you got to go seek some counseling. Something is wrong with you. You have breath schizophrenia. No, I'm just crapping. Okay. Now, the estimated rates of bad breath vary from 6 to 50% of the population. Concern about bad breath is the third most common reason people seek dental care, after tooth decay and gum disease. It is believed to become more common as people age and get older. Your breath stinks, or you worried about wondering if your breath stinks. Okay. Now, bad breath is viewed as a social taboo, and those affected may be stigmatized. Now, people in the United States spend more than $1 billion per year on mouthwash to treat your bad breath. Yo, yeah, your stinking gums. Look at you, rotten gum McGraw. WILROC, come here. Look here, WILROC. I'm gonna tell you something right now. I've been meaning to telling you this. Why, you don't like my politics? No, that ain't it. You don't like my socks? No, WILROC. Your socks are fine. Your politics are okay with me, but your breath stinks. Okay, all right. Yeah. Now, bad breath is when a noticeably unpleasant odor is believed to be present on the breath, like I said, and it can result in anxiety amongst those affected. It is also associated with depression and symptoms of obsessive compulsive disorder. No lie. Now, in about 90% of genuine halitosis cases, the origin of the odor is in the mouth itself, no doubt. This is known as intraoral halitosis. WILROC, you suffer from intraoral halitosis. That's all it is, WILROC. Just go get your intraoral halitosis fixed and you'll be fine. I swear. For real. Oral malodor or oral halitosis. The most common causes of odor producing a biofilm on the back of the tongue or other areas of the mouth due to poor oral hygiene. You don't brush your teeth. You don't brush your teeth. Or you don't even brush the back of your tongue and back there. You don't gargle. Yeah. Yeah. And this biofilm results in the production of high levels of foul odors. You got biofilm in your mouth. Come on, Cox, man. WILROC, man, you up here. Man, how you gonna walk around with all that biofilm in your mouth? Oh, wow. The odors are produced mainly due to breakdown of proteins into individual amino acids, followed by the further breakdown of certain amino acids to produce detectable foul gases coming out your mouth and your asses. Okay? Now, volatile sulfur compounds are associated with oral mild odor levels. Mm-hmm. And it usually decreased following successful treatment. Once you get your mouth checked, get everything worked out, your sulfur compounds in your mouth go down. Okay? Now, other parts of the mouth may also contribute to the overall odor, but are not as common as the back of the tongue. That's where the stank breath come from. Now, these locations are in order of descending prevalence. Let me go. Here we go. Interdental and subgingivital niches in your mouth. Faulty dental work, make your breath stinks. Food impaction areas, okay, and in between the teeth. Food stuffed up in your gums, you ain't been doing nothing. They stuffed all in your mouth, you've been chewing food, but you ain't been flossing, and they start rotting in there. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Abscesses, you can have abscess in your mouth, and unclean dentures. You need to go out and soak your dentures on tea. Your breath stink. Now, oral-based lesions caused by viral infections like herpes simplex, and HPV may also contribute to your bad breath. Now, the intensity of bad breath may differ during the day. Now, due to eating of certain foods, eating certain foods such as garlic, onions, meat, fish, and cheese, they'll make your breath stink. What you had? Boy, I had a steak sandwich with fish on it, full of onions and garlic, with some cheese dipped on that thing. WILROC. And then I had smoke. I had a little spliff back there. I had hit it one time. And then I drank a beer. WILROC, your breath stinks. Okay? Alcohol consumption can help that too. For real. Now, since the mouth is exposed to less oxygen and is inactive during the night, the odor is usually worse upon awakening. That's why you have morning breath. Good morning. I love you. All right. Now, bad breath may be transient, often disappearing following eating, drinking, toothbrushing, flossing, or rinsing with specialized mouthwash. Bad breath may also be persistent. Okay, you may have a chronic bad breath, which affects some 25% of the population in varying degrees. Okay. All right, so we're gonna start with that. What about the tongue? What happens to your tongue? How your tongue affects your bad breath? Your rotten breath. My rotten breath. My tongue stretched all the way down to my waist. So I have to do a lot of cleaning. I have to go outside and have my chin, scrub it with a brush and hose it down. Yeah. Anyway, I have a real problem with that. So anyway, we're talking amongst ourselves, and talking about stank breath. Oh man, Jesus! I know my breath was stank yesterday. Let me see what I had. Oh man, let me see. My grandma always fix me some good food. But I tell my grandma, you can't be fixing me all these rich foods because they make my breath stink, Grandma. Child should be saying, child, eat that doggone food. Nobody steal your breath. I had some buttered leech and rice. Now, buttered leech and rice, it don't make your breath stink, I don't think. I don't know. If you eat too much and don't floss your teeth, that leech you get in there, and it'll make your breath stink. So I'm going to have some buttered leech and rice, or I'm going to have some possum foot soup. Now, that'll make your breath stink for real. All right, so talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. I'm going to have some more on this. What does your tongue have to do with your breath stinking? Beer drinking, breath stinking, sniffing glue, all that, okay? I'm going to play a little Barrington Spence and a little Barrington Levy. So hold on right now. Hold on, wait a minute. I love inserting that thing in it, baby. You understand? Okay, talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves, all right? All right. Yes, and yes again, thank you very much for listening to the WILROC Show. Yours truly, the WILROC here. Now, you know, each week on the WILROC Show, we have a fruit or a vegetable. This week, we have a vegetable, and it is broccoli. Yes, some people love broccoli, and some people hate it. But there is no denying that broccoli is a nutritional wonder. I'm going to give you guys some reasons to eat broccoli. Now, broccoli is good for your nervous system. Broccoli contains a high amount of potassium, which helps maintain a healthy nervous system and optimal brain function, as well as promote regular muscle growth. Broccoli is good for high blood pressure. Along with high amounts of potassium, broccoli also contains magnesium and calcium that helps regulate blood pressure. Broccoli contains a large amount of vitamin C. 1 cup of broccoli contains the recommended daily allowance of vitamin C, and that's an antioxidant necessary for fighting against free radicals. Moreover, vitamin C is an effective antihistamine for easing the discomfort of the common cold. Broccoli is good for bone health. Broccoli contains high levels of both calcium and vitamin K, both of which are important for bone health and prevention of osteoporosis. Broccoli is good for sun damage. Broccoli is helpful in repairing skin damage thanks to the glucoraphanin it contains, which helps the skin to detoxify and repair itself. Broccoli is good for your immune system. 1 cup of broccoli bolsters the immune system with a large dose of beta-carotene. Trace minerals such as zinc and selenium further act to strengthen immune defense actions. Broccoli is good for cancer prevention. Broccoli contains glucoraphanin, which the body processes into the anti-cancer compound sulforaphane. This compound rids the body of H. pylori, a bacterium found that highly increase the risk of gastric cancer. Furthermore, broccoli contains idol-3-carbinol, a powerful antioxidant compound and anti-carcinogen found not only to hinder the growth of breast, cervical, and prostate cancer, but also boosts liver function. Broccoli is good for a diet aid. Broccoli is high in fiber, which aids in digestion, prevents constipation, maintains low blood sugar, and curbs overeating. Furthermore, a cup of broccoli has as much protein as a cup of rice or corn with half the calories. Some studies have shown that the carotenoid lutein in broccoli helps prevent age-related macular degeneration and cataracts, as well as possesses anti-cancer effects. Additionally, broccoli is a good source of vitamin A that is needed to form retinol, the light-absorbing molecule that is essential for both low light and color vision. The carotenoid lutein in broccoli may also slow down or prevent the thickening of arteries in the human body, thus fighting against heart disease and stroke. The B6 and folate in broccoli also reduce the risk of atherosclerosis, heart attack, and stroke. So now, get some broccoli in your rumps. You know they're going to squirt out of your rumps if you let them process properly. So get some broccolis in your rump, and now I hope your minds and bodies are healthier, wealthier, and wiser. Thank you very much.
The WILROC Show is on.
I've been battered, I've been beat, I've been scraped, and I've been cut, brother.
Lakewood means rewind, the gunshot means forward.
The Will Rock Show, live and direct.
I'll never be a winner, no. I've got to be a winner, man. Oh, don't push me. From the day I was born, I've never been a winner. From the day I was born, I've never been a winner. When all my friends winning and laughing at me sit down one side reading my Bible and thinking all over again. What you gonna make me be a winner? And when I've been a winner, no one can stop me now. But trying to little till you can stop me again. Today for you, tomorrow for me. So think of me, man, don't laugh at me. From the day I was born, I've never been a winner. When all my friends winging and laughing at me, and we sit down one side reading my Bible. One day you're gonna make me to be a winner. And when I start my friend
Rock Show. Freedom!
The Will Rock Show.
I've been giving everybody in this world a break because sometimes, in all my greatness, in all my magnificence, I find room in my heart for pity. No longer.
The Will Rock Show.
I'm not anti-Semitic. I do not hate Jews. I want this to be and does it.
The Will Rock Show.
Some are fancy on the outside. Some are fancy on the inside. Everybody's fancy. Everybody's fine. Your body's fancy. So is mine. Boys are boys from the beginning.
Year than all the Nike factory workers in Malaysia combined.
Did you know?
Did you know that in 1920 Babe Ruth out-homered every American League team?
Did you know?
Did you know that all Major League Baseball umpires must wear black underwear while on the job in case their pants split?
The Will Rock Show is on and live.
Whoever is to see you, let him see. And whoever you see you, let him hear ya.
She's always on that phone, and you just don't think that you got the strength to fight it. Don't give up, 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 darling, on what you dream. 'Cause like the words there in the song, we'll go on and on and on without love.
Yes again. Excuse me, I do have a funk. I have a funk phobia. I have funk anxiety. Funk always turns me out. It does something to me. I rely on the funk. I'm relying on the funk. Okay. All right. So the funk gets me. So excuse me. I'm off the medicine. You know. I went to rehab for it, but it didn't work. So I just went ahead on and just started living with it. Okay. All right. Okay. So I love funk. All kinds of funk. Funk comes in different varieties. All right. So today's topic. Thank you for checking out the Will Rock Show. I'm yours truly, the Will Rock. Don't forget to check the Will Rock out on Facebook. Will Rock Show. The Will Rock Show. On Facebook. And don't forget to check out the Will Rock on Facebook at /DWLCOX. There you go. You can check me out on Twitch TV too as well. The Will Rock Show. Also on Twitter, known as X now, at _WLRC. Check me out there. Check me out on Instagram too, the Will Rock Show. Hey. All right. And on YouTube. Thank you very much. At the Will Rock Show at 4591. Look at that right there. Now we're going over today's topic is bad breath. When I was younger, Oh man, I had some. Let me tell you, I come up in all kind of neighborhoods, but I can tell you, Tangelo Park. You hear me? I had some friends, both Fred Perry and Mike Lynch and all these guys, all my partners. We used to tear each other to pieces. Oh boy, we had the guy, but we was in junior high school and stuff like that, and we were young boys, and we used to rag each other to the bone. That's why I can take so much beating, cause verbal beatings and pickings ons and talk about. So I can take it good. That don't bother me, cause I come up with the most. Boy, they used to. We used to peel each other apart. Don't let your hair be out of place, your belt be wrong, and don't let your breath stinks. Your bread stinks. We would tell each other, ooh, we would tell each other, but then that was good that we can take that and use that. Okay, my bread stinks, so I need to get my bread together. So, because we going out, so they ain't gonna let you go out with your bread stink. Hey, man, look at him, your bread stink. Man, take this candy, your bread stink. We tell that to either one. They tell me, I tell them, anything. So like that. So that was good. That was good stuff. That was good grooming. Now, one thing about stink breath, today's topic is bad breath. Now, normal appearance of the tongue, showing a degree of visible white coating and normal irregular surface on the posterior dorsum. Okay, the tongue is one of the problems, or can be one of the problems, and one of the causes of bad breath. The most common location for mouth-related halitosis is the tongue. Yeah, the tongue. I'm from Tonga. Now, tongue bacteria produces malodorous compounds and fatty acids, and account for 80 to 90% of all cases of mouth-related bad breath. Okay, and I'm not lying to you guys. Now, large quantities of naturally occurring bacteria are often found on the posterior dorsum of the tongue, on the outside. Where they are relatively undisturbed by normal activity. Now, this part of the tongue is relatively dry and poorly cleansed. Oh, wow. You need to cleanse your tongue. It's poorly cleansed. And the convoluted microbial structure of the tongue dorsum provides an ideal habitat for anaerobic bacteria, for that thing to grow, which flourishes under a continually forming tongue coating of food debris, dead epithelial cells, dead mouth cells, post-nasal drip, and overlying bacteria. Living and dead. So your mouth is full of rotten stuff. It's just full of rotteny. That's all I can say. I mean, you heard all that stuff. It's rottenish. All kind of dead skin and food and everything, and then talking, air, stink. It's still breath. Golly, your breath, you stink, WILROC. Golly. For real. It does. I'm not lying. Okay? Mm-hmm. And all these things, and all these antibiotic it flourishes under a continually forming tongue coating for debris. Okay, and I said that. Now, when left on the tongue, the anaerobic respiration of such bacteria, or the breathing of it, can yield either the putrescent smell or indole, scatol, polymines, or the rotten egg smell of volatile sulfur compounds, such as hydrogen sulfide, methyl mercaptan. Wow, Lee, all this in your mouth. Here goes another one. An allyl methyl sulfite. That's in your mouth too. And dimethyl sulfite is in your mouth too. Rotting, your mouth stinks. And then all that stuff cooking. You're in there cooking. You think you're doing good. How you doing, Donald? I'm doing fine. How about yourself? You mean blowing breath all into people. And it's full of all kind of chemicals in the process. Now, the presence of halitosis producing bacteria on the back of the tongue. This is the tongue. I'm going over the tongue. Today's topic is bad breath, and the tongue is one of the causes of said bad breath. All right? In the presence of halitosis producing bacteria on the back of the tongue is not to be confused with tongue coating. Just learned that. Didn't know that. Okay, tongue coating might not stink like the back of your tongue. Now, bacteria are invisible to the naked eye and degrees of white tongue coating are present in most people with or without halitosis. Okay? I didn't know that. I thought the white tongue was part of the strankness. But it's not necessarily so. A visible white tongue coating does not always equal the back of the tongue as an origin of halitosis. However, a white tongue is thought to be a sign of halitosis. Like I thought. In oral medicine, generally, a white tongue is considered a sign of several medical conditions. Wow. Patients with a periodontal disease were shown to have a six-fold prevalence of tongue coating compared with normal subjects. Halitosis patients were also known to have significantly higher bacterial loads in this region compared to individuals without halitosis. All right. I want to give a shout out to Juan J. Wonderful Stanley Johnson. I want the guy who says the WILROC show is on. That's who does that. Wonderful Stanley Johnson. Give you a shout out, Ball Toppingtons. He started the WILROC show with me. He was my first co-host. All right. When I come back, today's topic is bad breath. What about your gums? Donald Wilcox, sit your ass, stink gum. Sit your ass down. Donald Wilcox, I don't like Donald Wilcox, man. His gums stink. He is a stinking gum rascal. That tickled me, I swear to God. Man, you was in there, man. I think their gums was stink. But we're going to go see how the gums are cause of bad breath. All right? Talk amongst yourselves. Yeah? Hold on, wait a minute. The Sugar Hill Gang and Public Enemy coming up next, okay? And, bad breath, you say, WILROC. How do you get such bad breath, WILROC? I'm going to tell you. It's from eating Southern Fried Magpie. That's why. And I talk to you guys directly, talk amongst yourselves. Yeah? Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, darling, I want to be so deep that you believe inside out. Oh, darling.
Don't that sound like Slave?
Inside out. Inside out.
The WILROC show is on and live.
Kiss my grip!
To the hip hop, the hip it to the hip hop. You don't stop the rockin' to the bang bang boogie. Say up jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie to beat. Now what you hear is not a test. I'm rapping to the beat, and me, the groove, and my friends are gonna try to move your feet. You see, I am Wonder Mike, and I like to say hello to the black, to the white, the red, and the brown, the purple, and yellow. But first, I gotta bang bang the boogie to the boogie. Say up jump the boogie to the bang bang boogie. Let's rock. You don't stop, rock the rhythm that'll make your body rock. Well, so far you've heard my voice, but I brought two friends along. And next on the mic is my man Hank. Come on, Hank, sing that song.
Check it out, I'm the CASN, the OVA, and the rest is FLY. You see, I go by the code of the doctor of the mix, and these reasons I'll tell you why. You see, I'm 6'1", and I'm tons of fun, and I dress to a T. You see, I got more clothes than Muhammad Ali, and I dress so viciously. I got bodyguards, I got two big guns, that definitely ain't the whack. I got a Lincoln Continental and a some new Cadillac. So after school, I take a dip in the pool, which is really on the wall. I got a color TV, so I can see the Knicks play basketball. Hear me talking about checkbook, that it costs more money than a sucker could ever spend. But I wouldn't give a sucker or a bum from the rock and not a dime till I made it again. Everybody go, hotel, motel, what you gonna do today? Cause I'm gonna get a fly girl, gonna get some spank and drive off in a death OJ. Everybody go, hotel, motel, holiday inn. See if your girl starts acting up.
Well, here I am, ready and raring to go.
They claim we're products from the bottom of hell. Cause the black is back and it's bound to sell. Picture us cooling out on the 4th of July. And if you heard we were celebrating, that's a worldwide lie. Yo, Chuck, the fat daddy rules, man, trying to pull a 226 on you, G. Yo, man, show 'em what you got. Show 'em what you got.
This style seems wild. Way before you treat me like a stepchild. Let me tell you why they got me on file. Cause I give you what you lack. I'm running exact. Our status is the status, so I care where you at. Black. And at home, I got a call from Tony Rome. The FBI was tapping my telephone. I never live alone. I never walk alone. My posse's always ready and they're waiting in my zone. Although I live the life that of a resident, but I've been knowing the scheme that of the president. Tapping my phone. Who screws abuse? I stand accused of doing harm. I am a rock hard trooper to the bone, a bone, a bone. Full grown, consider me stone. Once again, and I say it for you to know, the truth is always ready. I am Geronimo, your CIA, you see I ain't kidding. Both King and X, they got rid of both. A story untold, true but unknown. Professor Griff knows. Yo, I ain't no toast. And not the bragging or boasting, and plus it ain't no secret why they tap on my phone. As though I can't keep it a secret, so I decided to kick it, yo. And yes, it weighs a ton, I say it once again. I'm called an enemy. I'll never be a friend of those with closed minds and know that I'm rapid. The way that I rap it is making them tap it, yeah. Never serving them well, cause I'm an uncom. There's no secret at all, cause I'm rapping in a bomb. Come on, 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 holding the load, the burden breaking the mold. I ain't lying, denying because they're checking my code. Am I bugging cause they're bugging my phone for information? No telling who's selling that power, building the nation. So joining the set, point blank.
The WILROC Show is on.
The roughest, toughest He-Man, stuffest hombre has ever crossed the Rio Grande. And I don't mean Mahatma Gandhi.
The WILROC Show is on.
And you know he's crazy as cat.
Hello, everybody. It's the Dog Man. How y'all doing? What are y'all doing on Sunday night? Well, y'all need to be listening to the WILROC Show. Good friend of mine. See ya.
It's not getting out and confronting and fighting a man on the street because right now he's got power and he's gonna win. What we got to do, we got to get our minds together.
Today's word. Y'all young niggas around here constantly taking penitentiary chances for these chicks that ain't gonna ride with you past sentencing. And as soon as that judge imposes your sentence on you, you become a liability, not an asset. She'll replace you just like she does when a light bulb blows in her house. Now you're sitting in prison bitter. Everybody don't love you the way they claim they do. If you don't believe me, fall off or get locked up. Wake up out here. Be blessed beyond measure.
Welcome to the WILROC Show's Artist of the Week. Delroy Wilson.
Have you heard of Delroy Wilson? Well, this is Delroy Wilson. Delroy George Wilson was born on October 5th, 1948, in Trenchtown, Kingston, Jamaica. Delroy Wilson began his recording career at the age of 13, while still a pupil at Boys Town Primary School. Delroy Wilson released his first single, Amy Lou, in 1962, for record producer Clement Coxone Dodd. His unique voice caught everyone's attention. He blended ska, rocksteady, and reggae, which made him stand out in the music scene. After leaving Studio One, he recorded for other labels with varying degrees of success and set up his own short-lived W&C label. In 1972, Michael Manley's People's National Party chose Wilson's Better Must Come as their election campaign song. Sadly, Delroy Wilson passed away in 1995 at the age of 46 at Kingston's UWI Hospital of complications from cirrhosis of the liver. In 2013, Delroy Wilson was posthumously awarded the Order of Distinction by the Jamaican government. Delroy Wilson legacy lives on as fans continue to celebrate his amazing contributions. His voice is unforgettable.
The WILROC Show is on.
Excuse me, y'all. Jackson 5 got me just then. I'm sorry. I told you I have funk anxiety. For real, I do have funk anxiety. Just let me get one more little bump of this. Let me keep on getting a bump of this. Please, let me get a little bit in my vein. A little more. One more fool. One more vibe, baby. Yes, and yes again. Thank you for checking out the WILROC Show. I'm your shoe, the WILROC. Excuse me for my funk anxiety attack. Okay, today's topic is bad breath, and I was going over some causes. I went over the tongue. What about the gum? What about your gums? Oh, musty gum, man. WILROC, what? You know what, man? Your mama got a bald head. Yeah, WILROC, you got musty gums. Shut up. Ooh, that's a good crack. Yeah, they got me. Musty gum, dad. Anyway, okay. Now, gingivital crevices are the small grooves between the teeth and gums. Gingivital crevices, right there between your teeth and gum, and they are present in health. And although they may become inflamed with gingivitis, is present. The differences between a gingivital crevice and a periodontal pocket is the former. That the former, or the gingivital crevice, is 3 millimeters in depth. Okay, and it's 3 millimeters by 3 millimeters. Okay, now periodontal pockets usually accompany periodontal disease, gum disease. There's some controversy over the role of periodontal disease in causing bad breath. Some controversy about it. But however, advanced periodontal disease is a common cause of severe stink breath, halitosis. Yes, all right, for real. I'm not lying to you neither. It happens like that. Now, people with uncontrolled diabetes are more prone to have multiple gingivital and periodontal abscesses. Okay. All right, pus bubbles in your mouth. All right, their gums are evident with large pockets where pus accumulation occurs. Okay, diabetic people have that. Now, this nidus of infection can be a potential source of bad breath. Of course, you got pus in your mouth, but you got pus bumps in your mouth. Your breath is gonna stink. Golly. Now, removal of the subgingivital calculus or tartar or hard plaque and friable tissue have been shown to improve mouth odor considerably. Okay, getting your mouth, all them shellac out your mouth, all that stuff out of there, busting the pus bubbles out your mouth, and getting all the plaque and stuff, cleaning it out, blowing it out, it'll make your breath don't stink as much. Okay. All right. And I'm not playing. Now, this is accomplished by subgingivital scaling and root planting and irrigation with the antibiotic mouth rinse. The bacteria that cause gingivitis and periodontal disease is called periodontal pathogens are invariably gram-negative and capable of producing VSC. Okay? Now, methyl mercaptan. Methyl mercaptan is known to be the greatest contributing VSC in halitosis that is caused by periodontal disease and gingivitis. The level of VSC on the breath has shown to be positively correlated with the depth of periodontal pocketing. All right, the number of pockets and whether the pockets bleed when examined with a dental probe. They touch it, going then, let me start bleeding. Oh Lord, you know when your breath stink. Oh Jesus, I see you got periodontal disease. Oh Lord, look at your doggone teeth. Look at this blood coming out of there. Your breath stinks. Anyway, okay. And indeed, VSCs may themselves be shown to contribute to the inflammation and tissue damage that is characteristic of periodontal disease. No lie. However, not all patients with periodontal disease have halitosis. Because you got periodontal disease don't necessarily mean your breath is going to stink. And not all patients with halitosis have periodontal disease. That's something to think about. Yeah. But periodontal disease can make your breath stinks, but it's not necessarily the cause. Okay? And because your breath stinks, don't mean you have periodontal disease. You just might have some stink bread. Oh. Oh my goodness. Yeah. For real. That's how it goes. Now, although patients with periodontal disease are more likely to develop halitosis than the general population, the halitosis symptom was shown to be more strongly associated with the degree of tongue coating than the severity of periodontal disease. And the tongue coating goes right to your stank gums, and that's it. We're talking about the gums. Your gums stinking. All right. Okay. Another possible symptom of periodontal disease is a bad taste, which does not necessarily accompany a malodor that is detectable by others. Okay. Ooh, that was shoulders. Ooh, that was a bad taste in my mouth. Oh, I ain't going no better, but I taste that. Go in front of somebody and you swear your breath stink. It don't be necessary. You don't smell it, but you smell it. You know it. You taste it. You eating it. You know that stink. They can't smell that stinkness, but it's bothering you. It's bothering you. Ooh, yeah. And when I come back, I'm gonna have some deep causes. I'm going into some deep causes, nose and sinus, and all kind of other causes of your stink breath. Today's topic is bad breath. Yes. When I go in front of y'all and be saying, "Hey, everybody, how are you doing?" You're gonna be saying, "We okay? Yeah, we all right." You're gonna be saying, trying to be nice, but you're gonna be saying to yourself, "Boy, he has some stinking breath. Smells like outdoor and beef, anything, eggs and stink feet. He got stinking breath, custard and mustard. Yes. Anyway, I'll be back with some more causes. Let me see other causes. Other less common reported causes within the mouth include deep carious lesions, dental decay, which cause localized food impaction and stagnation. Stank food in your rotten tooth. That's what that is. Recent dental extraction sockets. Yep. When they first pull your teeth out, you got a hole in there, food fall in there, start rotting. It filled with blood, and it provide an ideal habitat for bacterial proliferation. Yeah. Proliferation, yeah. They can sit in there and cook. They can cook. Yeah, can. And interdental food packing. Okay, food getting pushed down between the teeth. This can be caused by missing teeth, tilted teeth, spaced, or crown teeth. I'm saying teeth. I know it's teeth, but I'm saying it like that. Or poorly contoured proximal dental fillings. Okay, food can get all up under your fillings, and get in there and cook and make some stuff. You got suck them out of there. Oh, you do. Wash them out. Food debris becomes trapped. Okay, undergoes slow bacterial putrefaction. Putrefaction, whatever you want to call it, and releases malodorous volatiles. Stink breath. Yeah, well, I like that. WILROC, I think you have a lot of malodorous volatiles in your mouth. What you said to me? Could you break that down to me? You know I'm slow. WILROC, your breath stinks. Okay, I smell your malodorous volatiles coming out of your mouth. Oh, very, very, very strongly. I'm sorry, I got tickled by that. I can smell your malodorous volatiles coming out of your mouth very strongly. WILROC, it's you. It's not me. Yes, it smells like doo-doo. Okay, now food packing can also cause a localized periodontal reaction, no doubt, characterized by dental pain that is relieved by cleaning the area of food packing with an interdental brush or floss. I'm going to come back with some more on this when I come back, all right? I'm going to go into some deep causes of your stinking breath in a minute, of my stinking breath even. All right? We're going to have a good time. I'm having a good time, yes. Hey, Jones High forevermore. One more shout out to the Jones High Get Off Day, a Jones High Festival. Very beautiful. Very beautiful indeed, okay? Yeah, I really enjoyed myself. Yeah, I'm enjoying myself now. Can't you tell? Talk amongst yourselves, okay? All right.
Whoa, Campbell, whoa! 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 Whoa, whoa! When I say whoa, I mean whoa!
Doesn't mean that much to me, to mean that much to you. I've been first and last, look at how the time goes past. But I'm all alone at last, rolling home to you.
Why, you beady-eyed.
Do you remember
remember the days in school. Alright then, really wanna learn the golden rule. Alright then, see, good morning teacher, long time to reach out. Alright again, children got to school, now we learn from the teacher. Whoa, sister came down to church, now we hear from the preacher. Alright again, me and me woman take a trip, so we go into pizza. Alright then, me love my band, them come out of the sea, yeah. Alright again, two big sound, them jumping in the arena. Alright then, nitty gritty then I saw all them nice of the scene, yeah. Alright again, good morning teacher, long time to reach ya. Woggy, feed the cow in the pasture as me waggy. Alright again, gather the eggs that the cow them lay. Alright again, mama called me to get my breakfast. Alright again, me always early, me never yet late, sir. Alright again, good morning teacher, long time to reach ya. Alright then, children got to school, now we learn from the teacher. Alright then, sister came down to church, now we hear from the preacher. But see ya, me and me woman take a trip, so we go into pizza. Alright again, so me love my band, them come out of the sea, yeah. Alright again, two big sound, them jumping in arena. Alright again, nitty gritty then I saw all them nice of the scene, yeah. Alright again, hear it on the radio in your morning cleaner. Go on then, go on, go on, go on, go on again. Alright then, so let go. Alright, alright then, go on again, go on again. Alright then.
The WILROC Show.
Well, all right. Star Child, citizens of the universe, recording angels. We have returned to claim the pyramid. Partying on the mothership. I am the mothership connection. Getting down in 3D. Light year grooving. Well, all right. You hear the noise? Ain't nobody but me and the boys. Get down. Hit it, fellas. Child here. Put a glide in your stride and a dip in your hip and come on to the mothership. Loose booty, doing the bump. Hustle on over here. Your memory bank never got this far. Mothership connection. Home of the P-Funk, the bomb. If you're here in your noise, you can see and the boys get there. Doing it in 3D. Let me put on my sunglasses here so I can see what I'm doing. You have overcome, for I am here.
I want to sing it, y'all. That shit sound good to me. You know what I'm talking about? For real. Swing down to the chariot. That's right.
What is freedom of speech? It's the freedom to speak. So I read a politician today saying, I agree with freedom of speech, but there are limits. Well, there's no freedom of speech then. Freedom of speech is the freedom to speak. If anyone's not allowed to speak, then it's not freedom of speech, it's freedom to conform to certain parameters of what are acceptable. And then what that's doing is giving power to some authority to decide what is acceptable and what is not acceptable. And as we see, and we're seeing it massively now, once you give that power to an authority, it then starts interpreting what can and cannot be said in a way that squeezes and squeezes and squeezes more and more of what cannot be said.
The WILROC Show.
Nothing in this world works the way you think it does. Nothing. The police aren't who you think they are. The sheriff is not who you think he is. Banks do not do what you think they do. Governments don't operate anywhere near the way you think they do. And that's why today, when you look at what's going on in the world today, none of it makes any sense. It's all crazy. It makes no sense at all. Seems very destructive. But actually, in point of fact, you don't know how the system works. It's working perfectly fine. The rich get richer and the poor get poorer. And the people, the masses, are entertained with television and alcohol and drugs, and the wealthy continue to get wealthy. And so it's working perfectly fine once you understand how the world really works. And nothing works the way you think it does.
Here to tell you something that's informative, that can help you, to motivate you, and can elevate you even in the walks of your life.
Sing it, Joe.
The WILROC.
I ain't hang.
The WILROC.
Sing it, Joe.
The WILROC.
Sing it, children.
The WILROC.
Oh, wow.
The WILROC.
Sing it, yo.
The WILROC.
I ain't hang.
The WILROC.
Well.
The WILROC.
Sing it, Joe.
The WILROC.
Oh, sing it.
The WILROC.
At this time, I have the honor to present to you the moral leader of our nation.
Yes again. Thank you very much for checking out the WILROC Show. I'm yours truly, the WILROC. Now, this is the stress hour. I don't have Hollywood swinging with me. Now, you want to know, where has Hollywood been? Well, Hollywood, I talked to Hollywood the other day. She's been, traveling back and forth with her, checking out her daughter. Her granddaughter is a super athlete. So she's been running back and forth between the states and spending time with her family, you know what I'm saying? So she hasn't had time to come in. So I have talked to her. She's all right. She's on the planet. She's great. Thank you, Hollywood. Thank you, Hollywood, for even doing it. So I want to give Hollywood a shout out too as well. Tammy Woodruff. Thank you, Tammy. Okay, this is the WILROC Show. I'm yours truly, the WILROC, and this is my stress hour. This is the hour, or the Hollywood hour, I used to call it, but stress hour is when I go away from the topic, talk about some political things, some social things that's going on out there in the world, some news and stuff like that. Okay, so I always do that right there. So I always start off. I'm going to tell you guys, I want to be honest and fair with you guys. I want to be transparent. And anyway, I am biased towards the conservative movement. You know what I'm saying? I don't agree with everything that I'm a Donald Trump supporter, and I don't agree with everything he does, but I agree with the core base of what he's doing, more so than I agree with the other side of the aisle. Okay, so that's just what it is, and it's not changing until I see change. It's for me. It's personal. It's a personal opinion, a personal thing. Like everyone has their own personal reasons. And mine is because I just favor that side, in this part of my life. Now, this time of my life, I'm gonna go over some things now. I'm gonna go over some things. See what's been going on. Okay, Donald Trump or the conservatives or whoever Donald Trump. Just say Donald Trump. The mammoth. I think he lost. The Supreme Court voted against certain parts of the tariffs. So that guy's smart. He has a plan B. He's going to get the tariffs back up, and now since y'all did that, he's going to have to bring a little bit more tariffs on that ass. 5% more, 15% more tariffs on that ass because y'all tried him like that. You see, what I'm trying to figure out is why is everybody celebrating the downfall of this country? Okay? Oh, he lost. When he loses, we lose. You don't like him. Okay, fine. You know, you say he's a racist, he's a pedophile, do all this stuff like that. Nothing has been proven. They can tell you anything. Yeah, he like monkey meat. You know, tell them they can say that on the news, y'all to fall for it and try to use that. But nothing has worked negatively against this dude. This dude been just bouncing. This bullet's just been bouncing off and pound, 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 pound. I mean, accusations and lawfare and everything they trying to accuse him of has been bouncing off of this dude. Just work with the grandma said on the thing. The old lady said when he the only one who came through when her grandson got murdered up there in DC, and he came and talked to her, got her on there. Hey man, you know, come on, say something. And so she is right. Leave the man alone. Let the man work for the country, man. Get off his back, man. Let the man work a little bit. He's working for you. He don't need you. He got money. He got plenty of paper. Even when rich people, when they get broke, they got paper. When we broke, we got nothing. At least, you know, so we ain't worried about no paper. He ain't worried about getting money. He's worried about the American people. He want the American people to get money. When America prosper, we all prosper. There's no separate America. There's no white America. It's a black America. We know it was separated and all kind of stuff like that. We know. Come on. We know. Come on. We already know that the world are different. And what we need to focus on as a black race is on our communities and our stuff to put our plug in to that American thing that everybody else has seemingly shoved us out of the way. We're right there saying, we shall love a cucumber. Give us something free because we were slaves. Okay? You ain't slaves no more. Everybody else making a niche. The government might be helping them to make their niche. Forget that. Make your own niche and then use the government to get some of your more niche in. And it's coming. It's here. The opportunity's here. We need to work on our community, on ourselves, on our children, on our communities, on our families. Okay? And I can say all that stuff. I haven't been a perfect family guy. But I can see it. Black people, we need to work on us. As a community, we need to turn around we need to turn around. Don't worry about what the immigrants doing. The illegals immigrants, we got to worry about shoring up our stuff. You see, the white folks ain't worried about the illegals because they got this stuff shored up. The Indians ain't worried about it. You know, America is a melting pot. The Indians coming in, taking everything. Arabs coming in, Persians coming in, Afghanis coming in, Mexicans coming in, not everybody coming in getting nailed. We been here. We ain't even got ours in the zone. We can blame, which we do have some blame for this government for stopping us and keeping us back. But we're stronger than that. We can together we can run this thing. I'm spending power of billions. You gonna let somebody come in here and replace your power? Your power, we don't have no power, black people. Our power is gone. Understand that? We gave it away. We let them have it. We let them talk us into getting. We let them talk us into getting our children transitioned at 5 and 6 years old. We let them dog us out, man. We ain't got no stance. We running behind whoever give us something free. We ain't got no soul. We ain't got no backbone. We ain't got no strength. We're the weakest link in the American chain at this point. Sounds sad, but my race, the indigenous people of this country that started this country, that was here before they came, added with the African who came, the Africans we blended with. We are the weakest link in this country. And they steady stomping on it. Okay? Now we can buy weave, we can buy liquor, we can buy weed, we can we can party. We can party, boy. We party while everybody bulldozing our asses. Okay? Now, what do you do, WILROC? What do you do? I ain't did nothing. I'm telling you about it now. Okay? I realize now. So It's not for you old people who don't like me or people who don't want to hear it. It's for the kids behind us. Our boys in prison. My boy in prison. Our families are broken to pieces. Man, my quadruple grandchildren have to fix this. If we don't start, we got to start somewhere now, right? Yeah. Strengthen our community. Stop depending on. You know they got the government, but try not to depend on the government. And when you do, vote for the policies that best suit our situation. Okay. First of all, we gotta push masculinity in our communities. Masculinity. And sissified all our boys, boyified our girls. They putting our women in front of our men. But the men ain't getting men. So I tell you what, sister, help the men up. Men, help the men up. Men, help yourself up. It's up to our men. And they did a good job on our men. Okay? They destroyed our men. When you destroy the men, everything's weak. The woman is the weakest link. And that's why we the weakest link, because we are woman-fied. The black race. In this black community is woman-fied. No offense, women, I love y'all. Y'all so fine. Look at you. You're so pretty. And y'all smart and strong. We need y'all. But your place is not in front. Your place is behind us to set us up. Even though you run the show, you ain't supposed to be there because they're going to run your ass over because you ain't got enough power. In your mind and your muscles. Okay? You need you to help us. Okay? We need you, baby. Please help us up. Help your men up like everybody do. Help their men. Do that for us. That's what's going on in America right now for us. Okay? And I started off with they stopped the man from tariffs. What got me this, the Supreme Court said, no, you can't be tariffing people this kind of way. You don't do it this way. Let me tell you something. I don't know the Constitution deep like they do. But you know the Mammoth and them got a Plan B that's going to come out and going to make it worse for everybody. It's going to make everybody out there who's happy, yay! We finna get some tariffs. Why people are against us being rich? Why they got y'all out there running against your country? Anything to make the country better. If it's that man, no, I don't care. I'd rather them pass us and let them stand on our necks than to like that man. We're Dumbo the elephants. We're Dumbos. Not Sambos, we're Dumbos. But anyway, that is true. And we got, I see a lot of them. They got a 16-year-old boy who got shot in the Walmart. He was in the Walmart. He was stealing stuff out the store with a pistol. Had a pistol on him. He was out there with a pistol. The police came out there. He had his pistol. If you out there stealing, first of all, and you got your pistol, and the pistol dropped, the man said, leave the pistol down there. You reach down for the pistol, they gonna fire that ass up. You know that. We all know that. Okay? Now they say, they ain't had to shoot, he did that. He ain't had to be there with his pistol stealing. If you can get a pistol, why you couldn't go down there and get you something to eat? Why you just didn't get a job? They got jobs. A spudge, whatever you want to say, how you want to say it backwards. You got jobs. You can go out there and get you a job. You gonna steal and then have your pistol and then say, I just had my pistol. You're 16 years old. What you doing? Your parents come from the parents. And no, I can't say that all the way. Because the parents can say, baby, don't go out there with that pistol. Stop that. Don't do that now, Junior. Stop, Junior. Stop, Junior. Junior don't go out there with that pistol now. And Junior ain't got no... What you doing, Junior? They don't even know Junior got the pistol. They go out there with his boys. They get the pistol. They go out there thinking it's easy. You had to steal and get caught. Now you're panicking. You're running like a roach when the lights come on. Oh, you don't know what to do. Oh, Lord. I done dropped my pistol. When you drop your pistol, you fall down. Just drop your pistol and lay down. They got me. Don't even go out. Don't pick up your pistol But my mama said I could pick up my pow. You did. Look at our sons out there dying, getting shot by the popo, getting shot by their own people. So sad. Super sad. Cause our daughters out here, they doing the same thing. You know? They want to kill, they want to fight, they want to kill, they can't stop fighting, they want to fear, I'm gonna go out there with me a pistol and fight, shoot, fight. I want to be like the boys, want to be like the boys, they masculine, they gave me masculine powers. Now I'm gonna go out here and I ain't even masculine, but I'm gonna go out here and get myself beat and arrested and even killed. They convinced me to be something I'm not. It's terrible. It's real bad. Our jits are killing each other. Our jits are being killed. Our girls are killing each other. Our girls are being killed. Okay? And then we got immigration problems in this country. They let the people in by the millions. Gave them your money. Gave them your taxes. Gave them your ass. Gave them your house. Gave them your yard. Gave them your job. Gave them your medical attention. Gave them your education. Yours. That you work for. You can't even get. You sleeping your monkey ass in the cold, Chi-Town. Y'all sleeping in the cold out there on the street. And they going in luxury hotels and they been here for 5 seconds. You been here for 4 generations. Think about how they feel about you. That's how they feel about you. You ain't no more good. Your replacements are here, baby. Your replacements are here. And we right now, y'all leave our replacements alone. Like I say, you got white women coming out there, white people coming out there trying to say to black people, we don't need your crack ass. Oops, excuse me, Lord God, please. We don't need you to save us. We need to turn around and save ourselves. We are not babies. Okay? We don't need your help to get IDs. I've had an ID since since I can have an ID. As soon as I became the age of having an ID, I've had an ID. Never had a problem. I had to get my credentials together to get an ID. I got an ID. I've had license and IDs forever. They using black people. They can't get no ID. They stupid. They need ID to vote. We trying to get ID to vote. Okay. We need ID to vote. Look, can I get that card? Let me see your ID. And let me get this. Let me get this 4-pack. Let me get CID. Can I get a loan on this? Can I get a little loan? If I want to get a little loan, a little layaway. Let me see ID. Can I vote on who runs my country? No, go ahead on in. You know what? You know what? We are stupid. They treat us just like we are. They use us for everything. Yeah, black people can't now. Women can't get no IDs. They can't vote now if y'all want people to get IDs to vote. No, y'all been stealing. Y'all can't steal no more. Huh? The members put the block on that shit. Y'all can't steal no more. Who's stealing? Me? Not me. Well, why you want the migrants, the illegal migrants. That's the one word they forget to say. Illegal. They go, migrants? What's wrong with migrants? Nothing. We're all migrants. No, the hell we ain't. That's a lie. I ain't no migrant. I'm an American citizen. Why black people like to talk about migrant? Migrant your ass. You got no American black, you here. How you talking about? You running your happy ass out there. I want to protest the migrant. You don't migrant your ass at the house. Sit down somewhere. Let them people get them people out here and save your life. Save your jobs. Dumbo. Everybody talking about the Epstein file. Epstein file, the Epstein file. Down the line, the Epstein file. They ain't talking about Epstein no more. They let Epstein go. He ain't dead. He ain't dead. They caught Ghislaine, little liquor Ghislaine. She ain't dead neither. She ain't even in prison. What a distraction. Everybody gonna get caught. Pizzagate, all that stuff. I talked about that years ago. Pizzagate, child trafficking, child sacrifice, child murder. You know, they're drinking up the children's blood. They're doing everything they doing over there, and their supplies getting cut off. They got a good little boost these last 4 years. They got good supply. Now they getting their supplies cut now. Vampires can't drink, baby. They can't feed. It's finna get ugly. When the vampires can't feed, boy, they gonna tear this earth up. Yeah, food getting short for them. That's why they hate Donald Trump so bad. He cutting off their surplus, their food. They can't eat. Yeah, they need money to eat, and they need cheering to eat. They need bodies. They need bodies, baby. Beef ain't enough. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm crazy. Yeah, that's what's going on. They can't eat. Worldwide, their food supply getting cut off. The man is putting the light on the vampires, shining, busting the window open. 8 o'clock in the morning, busting the window open and pulling the caskets open, letting them fry off. I probably get banned on this one here, boy. I probably get kicked off of YouTube again over this one. But anyway, I'm gonna go with my I'm gonna leave that alone, and I need for you guys out there, please, y'all, come on, man. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. My regular stresses, I'm gonna stop it right there. My regular stresses, you know, stop horrifying your daughter, stop pussifying your boys. You know what I'm saying? Watch out for genetically modified foods and organisms. Read labels. Try to put good food into your systems. Good clean water. It's also put good clean food and water in your children's minds. You know what I'm saying? With good education, good teachings, and good nutrition as well. Physically. Okay? Do that. Check it out. You know, like I said, read labels and raise your own kids yourself. You know what I'm saying? You indoctrinate them yourself with good, clean stuff, good ways of life, work ethics, good, crisp work, good, positive, strong work ethics. You know what I'm saying? All the knowledge you can muster up, give it to them positively, okay? Stay on that ass. Don't let them get a break until they get together. Okay? Do that too, all right? You can also watch out for vaccines. What about vaccines, huh? You know, some people are with vaccines, some people are not with vaccines. That's up to you and your family and your wife or your husband. Some people are with it. If you're with it, read the menus they give you. It comes along with it. If you're not with it, then don't worry about it. Stay away from around that shit. From that stuff. God damn, I'm messing up today. Okay, do that, okay? Let me see. Oh yeah. I need all the races and genders to get along together. First of all, the genders. Men and women need to start coming together, especially the black men and women. We need each other so bad. We need each other bad. We can start setting the pace for the future because we're 125 years behind at least. So we have a lot of work to do in our community. So we have to do a lot of focus, and we can gain ground because we're powerful and we're powerful people. We can gain ground. You got to step over some people to get to where you want to be. Just like we've been stepped over. So you have to just, dog eat some dogs. Okay? Okay. We need that. We need the races to get along. We're gonna need other races to help us up, and we're gonna have to help other races to come up. Okay? So we got to work with everybody. Everybody need to work together as Americans. We are Americans, or as citizens of this world. And it's just not America. I'm biased towards America because I'm an American. Yes, I am. And I love America. It's my home sweet home. God bless America, my home sweet home. But I need for us to, God bless the planet. Our home sweet home. So we need everybody on the same page just to keep things right. Protect our children from the gay. Stay away from the transgender agenda, the gay agenda. Stay away from that. Keep your kids from that. Don't get your 5-year-old kid can't decide whether he wanted I think I'm a garish. No, you're not, boy. You a boyish. Get your ass back. I think I'm a boyish. No, you're not garish. You a garish. Get your ass over there, girl. Let me tell you how it goes. It's not the way. That's not the way it's supposed to be. We know it's against everything. We know that. We know some people are sacrifice their children just not to like this guy. Will sacrifice my child, the rearing of my child, just because I was told not to like a certain way. Use your common sense, okay? That'll help you. Watch out, okay? Watch out. Stop dressing up your daughters like whores. Stop having your boys looking like little girls, okay? Promote masculinity. Trust your husband. Stop sissifying your little boys now. Stop that. Please stop pandering your little boys. Okay? And watch out for chemtrails. They're gonna be heavy. They've been weather manipulating, making it extra cold, extra hot. So they have that capability, and they're testing it on our rumps of steel skin. So check out those things right there, okay? And this is what I do. I'm gonna tell you what I really do. What I do is to get rid of all this stress, which is the world is very stressful. And so much trouble in the world. I got all that right there, you know? This is what I do This is what I do to keep the stress off of me. You know, I am a strong advocate for the Second Amendment. Every American should have weapons. If the military can have them, we can have them. Somebody gets stupid, go out there and tear their ass up and tell them to stop getting stupid. Wait for when they come to try to take our country. It's for protection against enemies, foreign and domestic. Okay. So this is what I encourage every red-blooded human to do within the sound of my voice. Okay, go out there and get your klakosh, your lipskosh, your flakosh. Now, I'm going to tell you something. When I get my flakosh, I mean that flakosh, when I get that, I mean business, okay? Okay, now when everybody go out there and get the thing, if you don't have any flakosh or lukums and rakash and if you don't have none of that, if you have just a pimp yamf, if you have pencils, sharpen them and practice throwing them like knives or darts so you can stop your enemy for a minute until you can get you a flakosh. Okay? And this is what I do. I really encourage every red-blooded American within the sound of my voice. Every red-blooded American within the sound of my voice. And I have to let me turn the camera off. I always do this every time because I don't want to get sought. I don't want them to see me, and I go straight to the chain gang. All right? You ready? And this is what I encourage every red-blooded human on the earth to do. And I quote, and I love to. Oh, you smell my breath? Rip off some shots! Shots.
When you have to shoot, don't talk.
The WILROC Show is on.
I put my finger in the ground and turn the whole world around.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Motivated. Dedicated.
The WILROC Show is on and live.
Ain't gonna let nobody turn me round, turn me round. Keep on walking, keep on talking. You remember, come on y'all, talking about freedom now.
Parla detrás di voi.
When Reginald was home with flu, the doctor knew just what to do. He cured the infection with one small injection while while Reginald uttered some interjections.
Hey, that's smart. Ouch, that hurts. Yeah, that's not fair, giving a guy a shot down there.
Interjections.
Hey,
show excitement.
yeah,
Emotion.
ouch.
They're generally set apart from a sentence by an exclamation point or by a comma when the feeling's not as strong. Though Geraldine played hard to get, Geraldo knew he'd woo her. Yes, he showed his affection despite her objections, and Geraldine hollered some interjections.
Well, you've got some nerve. Oh, I've never been so insulted in all my life. Hey, you're kind of cute.
Interjections.
Well,
show excitement or emotion.
Hey.
They're generally set apart from a sentence by an exclamation point or by a comma when the feeling's not as strong. So when you're happy,
Hooray!
or sad, or frightened, or mad,
Rats.
or excited, wow, or glad,
Hey!
an interjection starts a sentence right. The game was tied at 7-all when Franklin found he had the ball. He made a connection in the other direction, and the crowd started shouting out interjections.
Oh, you threw the wrong way.
Darn, you just lost the game.
Hooray, I'm for the other team.
Interjections.
Oh,
excitement.
darn.
Emotion.
Hooray!
They're generally set apart from a sentence by an exclamation point or by a comma when the feeling's not as strong. So when you're happy,
Hooray!
or sad, or frightened, or mad,
Rats.
or excited, wow, or glad,
Hey!
an interjection starts a sentence right. Interjections.
Hey!
Show excitement
Hey!
or emotion.
Hey!
They're generally set apart from a sentence by an exclamation point or by a comma when the feeling's not as strong. Interjections. Show excitement or emotion. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah.
Darn, that's the end.
On this day with Miss Sheree. 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 Are you there, Miss Sheree?
Yes, I am.
Can you hear me clearly, Miss Sheree?
Yes, I can.
Now tell us what you have for us on this show, Miss Sheree.
Today is February the 22nd. On this day in 1876, Johns Hopkins University opened.
Go ahead on then, Jonathan Hopkins.
Hawaii became a U.S. territory in 1922.
Oh, Hawaii. Interesting. Go ahead.
The first artificial rabbit was used at a dog racetrack in Emerville, California.
Okay. Ah, they used to use real rabbits, I guess, huh?
I guess.
Wow. Go ahead, Miss Sheree.
My thought to remember is a quote from Frederick Douglass. He said, "You have seen how a man was made a slave. Now you shall see how a slave was made a man."
Now, I think that's good, Miss Sheree. Now, would you like to give some shoutings of outings?
A shout out to Eartha Kitt, one of the first black megastars of her time.
Oh, Eartha Kitt. Yeah, she was famous for Cat Lady.
Catwoman.
Yeah, Catwoman. That was coming out, Cat Lady. All right, thank you, Miss Sheree.
You're welcome.
Okay, bye-bye. On this day with Miss Sheree.
The WILROC Show is on and live.
I got a show! I have a show!
Oh, get down. Yes, again, baby. Oh. Wait a minute, let me get it. Yes, Lord. Yes, and yes again, baby. Thank you very much for checking out the WILROC Show. I'm your truth, the WILROC. I'm here, you're there, we're everywhere. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be. The heavy rock rhythm. There you go. The WILROC rhythm or the heavy rock rhythm, it rocks too. Today's topic is bad breath. Don't forget to check the WILROC show out on Facebook at facebook.com/DWLCOX. Also on Twitch TV /The WILROC Show or WILROC Show. And I'm also on Twitter, known as X at _WLRCFUS. And I'm also on YouTube. Yeah, the WILROC Show at 45 WILROC Show 4591. I am there for real. Instagram and all those things like that. Okay, check it out. All right, don't be afraid. Don't be scared. If you're scared, holler Red Rock. If you holler Red Rock, you better be scared. Yeah. But anyway, today's topic is bad breath. Now you know acrylic dentures, plastic false teeth, inadequate denture hygiene practices, such as failing to clean your stinking dentures and remove the prosthesis each night. Take your fake teeth out each night, the dentures, put them in the cup, let them soak. If you don't, that may cause malodor from the plastic itself or from the mouth, as microbiota responds to the altered environment. Okay, back and forth. The plastic is actually porous, and the fitting surface is usually irregular, sculptured to fit the edentulous oral anatomy, to fit in your mouth properly. Okay, these factors predisposed to bacterial and yeast retention, dirt and stank nasty foods in your mouth, which is accompanied by a typical smell. Okay, you have oral infections, oral ulcerations, fasting, stress, anxiety, menstrual cycle, at mid-cycle, and during menstruation. Increased breath VSC were reported in women, so their breath stinks a little more when their period come on. How about smoking? Smoking. And let's see what I was going over. I was going over your gums. I was going to other causes of some causes of bad breath. The topic is bad breath. Going over some causes. There's some other causes. What about smoking, huh? So what about smoking? Yeah, smoking is linked to periodontal disease, which is the second most common cause of oral malodor. And smoking also has many other negative effects on the mouth, from increased rates of dental decay and pre-malignant lesions, and even oral cancer. What about alcohol? It does it too. That'll make your breath stinking. Volatile foods, onions, garlics, durian, cabbage, cauliflower, and radish. And volatile foodstuffs, I said earlier, may leave malodorous residue in your mouth, which are subject to bacterial putrefaction. Okay, bacterial growth. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and VSC release and gas coming out your mouth. Now, however, volatile foodstuffs may also cause halitosis by way of blood-borne halitosis mechanisms. That sounds so funky. Yeah. What about your nose and sinuses? Your nose and sinuses. Now, in this occurrence, the air exiting the nostrils has a pungent odor that differs from the oral odor. Now, nose odor, nasal odor may be due to sinus infections or foreign bodies. God, you got a skunk log up in your nose, boy. Your nose breath stinks. It stinks. Godly, your nose hair stink. WILROC, you think you cute, don't you? Yeah, I kind of find myself a little cute, don't you? Yeah, you cute, WILROC, but your nose hair stink. My nose hair stink? Yes, they stink, Rock. Okay? Your nose hair stink, Cole. I ain't lying. WILROC, huh? You got some WILROC, you got some stink nose hair. Well, my mouth just went out on me. You got some stink nose hairs, WILROC. For real. Yeah, for real. And nasal odor may be due to sinus infections or foreign food bodies. up in your nostrils. I ain't playing. Now, halitosis is often stated to be a symptom of chronic rhinosinusitis. Okay? Sinusitis. Okay? That means stink nose, rotten nose. Your rhino is your nose. However, gold standard breath analysis techniques have been applied. Now, theoretically, there are several possible mechanisms of both objective and subjective halitosis that may be involved. What about your stinking tonsils? Huh? You think your tonsils can work? I don't know what's going on. Well, I'm having problems today. Out of nowhere, oh, there go my mouse. What about your tonsils? Now, there is a disagreement as to the proportion of halitosis cases that are caused by conditions of the tonsils. But if you got rotten, stinking tonsils back there, you're going to breathe it out. Wilcox, your gum's fine, your tongue is fresh, but your tonsils stinking in the mother skunk. Musty tonsil last name. But anyway, some claim that the tonsils are the most significant cause of halitosis after the mouth. Okay? According to one report, approximately 3% of halitosis cases were related to the tonsils, musty tonsil ass mother skunk. Now, conditions of the tonsils that may be associated with halitosis include chronic caseous tonsillitis. Cheese-like material can be exuded from the tonsillar crypt. The tonsillar crypt orifice. Ooh. Tonsillolithiasis, or tonsil stones, and they can make your breath stink too, and less commonly, paratonsillar. Okay? Or paratonsillar abscess. Golly, I sure hate when I be having paratonsillar abscesses in my mouth. Makes my breath stinks. Okay, what about acetonomycosis? Ooh, that's some rotten breath coming out of your tonsils. And some fungating malignancies. God, dog, got some fungating malignancies. Now, when I be having fungated malignancies, I be pissed off. You can also have chondroid choristoma. That can make you coming out your tonsils, make your coming out of your tonsils, make your breath stinks. Okay, and inflammatory myofibroblastic tumor. Boy, the last time I had one of them, boy, I was fighting, swinging in the air. They had to subdue me. For real. And I'll be back with some more on this. What about your esophagus and your stomach? What does your esophagus and your stomach have to do with your stinking breath? Today's topic is bad breath. Right now, if you come over here and you put your nose directly under my mouth and I breathe, you will pass out because I have stinking breath. I have all that stuff. Halitosis. My name is Hal Holbrook. Stinking breath, man. Yes. All right. Anyway, talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. And I've been eating the wrong foods. I've been eating egret egg sandwiches. So that make your breath stink too. It really makes it musty. So talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back with some more information. Yeah. Thank you for checking out the WILROC show. Come on, man. Tell somebody. Tell a friend, right? I'm right here. I'm just right here, baby. You been looking for me? Here I go. I'm right here. All right, some more music. Let me see what I got for you. I got some Mad Con, some Mad Cobra, Radagum, and I got Trevor Jackson. Okay, we're gonna have some of that playing for you right now. All right, so I want you guys to just relax, take it easy. It's a beautiful day in paradise. I live in Florida, sunny Orlando, Florida. So check it out. Those who are not here, hey, come on, baby, we're waiting for you. Talk amongst yourselves. Jones High, y'all. Jones High. Jones High forevermore. Yes, sir.
WILROC Show.
I've been drifting off the planet. Don't know which way to go. Your loving got me stranded. Damn it. Thought by now we would've crash landed. Anti-gravity, baby. How we gon' stand up? Houston, I got a problem. I don't think that Earth is solved. I ran a search of my heart and yielded no result. It's clear our love is so alien. Need you in my radius. Hop into my spaceship. We floating. You blow me away. So they got that? Face of a beauty queen, fresh out of magazine. I think I'm falling in love with what's in them sexy jeans. Real mama so fly, she got me so wild. I think I'm falling in love and I ain't even lying.
Look at this for you and mine, special designed to blow your mind. So keep me rocking down, but I don't come to make them feel so fine.
She no want a man for abuse her and I use her. She no want a man for beat her, he'll treat her. You're natural and you're pretty and simple. Smile with your beautiful dimples. Flawless, nothing a pimple. One touch you make me a tremble. All of me tremble, make you know. Right now you prefer be single because your boyfriend and nimble. Can't do talk to nobody, can't mix nor mingle. Well, won't get away. Tell him stop beat you up. One bag of things that he'll treat you up. Make him next girl come and cheap you up. Then him turn round and come sweet you up, sweet you up. Right I know you feel fed up. Me a fi chat to you straight and I tell you keep your head up. Boy I move shake up. Can't say nothing to the fool or else your little fears get red up. Finally you get up. Run where the dirty boy. Make him know say you fed up. Start to your head up. Attack when you feel like me girl. Lion now move dead up. Make you know.
Ooh, WILROC, you sure doing it, baby.
She said we take it way back. Way back. She said we take it way back. I'll watch it way back. She wants some old school loving, real love making. She needs some old school loving. She tired of the daggering. She wants some old school loving. Mama and Papa thing. She needs some old school loving. She tired of the daggering. Well, hear me out now. She tell me straight it's been a while. She get something to make you smile, cause the little man she have to oil. She don't like him profiling, not to have no style. Furthermore, him a move to a style. More time you figure them little TLC. With no delay, no effects, not a latency. Make she feel good, real good. Don't make she complain, she wants some old school loving. Real love making, she needs some old school loving. She tired of the daggering, she wants some old school loving.
It is love at first sight, is it not? No?
I ain't worried about being cool. You're my girl, so I show you off. And we might be young and foolish, but that's the only way we know how to do it. It's not a time or a day for love. You never know when it's gonna come. Yeah, but I bet if I stick around, I'll steal your heart. 'Cause you way too hard to find. It's like I've been running for miles, just searching for nothing but one girl. You and me would be perfect. This love thing I'm learning, I can have 2 or 3, but I'd rather have you and me, just one girl. Whoa, yeah. Could you be the one girl for me? I ain't trying to say I got it out, but what I got, girl, I will share with you. Yeah, and I ain't trying to jump off topic, but girl, you're flawless to me. You make me wanna go shop for you. Walking and balling, I'll spend it all. Yeah, and if you want the moon and stars, so grab that for you. 'Cause you way too hard to find. It's like I've been running for miles, just searching for that number one girl. You and me would be perfect. This love thing I'm learning, I can have 2 or 3, but I'd rather have you and me, just one girl. One girl, oh yeah. Could you be the one girl for me? They say it's so hard to be with one girl, kinda like leaving the party early. All that love just goes.
I am here, you are there, we are everywhere.
What did fascists do in Nazi Germany? What does any tyranny do? It wants to silence those that are exposing the tyranny and have a different version of events to the tyranny. So what did the Nazis do? They burnt the books. They banned the meetings of people who were exposing the Nazis. And now in this inverted world, we have people who call themselves progressives, and they seem to have this extraordinary self-delusion that that progressive mentality has something to do with being liberal, when it's not. It's the opposite of liberal. They are the ones that claim to be wanting people to be inclusive and to have diversity, when they're destroying diversity. And they have become the new tyranny. They have become the new Nazis.
The WILROC Show.
Every other ethnicity, they're trained right. You know, they're trained in the home. And we are not. We are trained to hate our own. We're the only people that kill each other like that. And we're the 75% of us are in single parent homes. In order for us to even be on welfare, we have to hate our men. You can't get a temporary assistance for needy family welfare check without having to inform on the man that you had a child with. All right, you're gonna have to put child support on him. We're trained to be like that. All right, like this was done on purpose, because if it wasn't done, if we don't hate you, then what other option do we have? The only other option we have is to align and fall in place with their paradigm, which doesn't include you.
The WILROC Show.
Your enemy set up the church. Peter didn't set it up. Paul didn't set it up. The white man set it up. Didn't he? He set up the black church because he didn't want you in the white church. He gave you the black preacher. He taught him theology and told him what to preach. That's why you have never been able to be freed by no preacher, because the preacher has always been the tool of the white man against you.
The WILROC Show.
Only girls can be the mummies. Only boys can grow up and be the daddies. Yes, sir, everybody's fancy. Everybody's fine. Your body's fancy, and so is mine. I think you're a special person, and I like your ins and outsides. Everybody's fancy, everybody's fine. Your body's fancy, and so is mine. Can you sing that with me?
You may fire when ready, Grizzly.
Did you know that Babe Ruth wore a cabbage leaf under his cap to keep his head cool? He changed it out every 2 innings. Did you know that a Costa Rican worker who makes baseballs earns about $2,750 per year? The average American pro baseball player earns $2.3 million. Did you know in 18th century England, gambling dens employed someone whose job was to swallow the dice if there was a police raid?
The WILROC Show.
Gay people are getting married, folks. Yes. Nasty. Imagine that. 2 women touching on each other's titty balls. Men, barbecue. I like you too, dog. Let's get married, man. It's crazy. That shit is gross.
Ho ho, very funny. Ha ha, it is to laugh.
Oh, that wasn't a bit nice.
Yes, and this again, it got me again. The funk took over. I am subject to it. Yes, I am. Thank you very much for checking out the WILROC Show. Me with the WILROC. Thank you very much again. Today's topic is bad breath. You okay? Yeah. What about your tonsils? I'm going for some of the causes of your bad breath. You can check out the WILROC Show on Twitch TV. WILROC Show. Check me out on Twitter. Yeah, it's X now. @ _WLRC. Also check me out on Facebooklet. Oh, Facebooklet, the WILROC Show. And on YouTube. Oh yeah, and you can check me out on the Facebook, the WILROC, on YouTube at the WILROC Show 4591. Also, you can check me out on the Facebook, like I said, the WILROC Show, straight there. And also, you can check me out on Facebook again, baby, if you want to now. It's at DWLCOX. Check it out there. And yeah, let's do that, okay? All right. Now your tonsils, your stank tonsils. I said, yeah, your stank tonsils might be stank, but no, I did say talk about your tonsils. What about your esophagus? Your stank ass esophagus. Ooh, your breath stink. Okay. Now the lower esophageal sphincter, which is the valve between the stomach and the esophagus, may not close properly due to hiatal hernia or GERD, allowing acid to enter the esophagus and gases to escape to your mouth. Straight right to your mouth. Not your mouth, but your mouth. Yeah. A Zinker's diverticulum, a Zinker's diverticulum may also result in halitosis due to food retained in the esophagus. You got food in your throat that's rotting and stinking, coming up out the belly and stinking too. But you sure got some bad breath. And the stomach is considered by most researchers as a very uncommon source of bad breath. Okay, the esophagus is a closed and collapsed tube, and continuous flow of gas or putrid substances from the stomach indicates a health problem. You're sick, such as reflux serious enough to be bringing up stomach contents, or we got some reflux. That's acid reflux. You might go, oh wait a minute, that's some stomach content coming up. That stinks. Oh, my breath stinks. Yeah. Yeah. It is. Like I said, such as a reflux serious enough to bring up some stomach contents, or a fistula between the stomach and the esophagus, which will demonstrate more serious manifestations than just foul odor. It'll burn your ass to pieces too. In the case of allyl methyl sulfide, the byproduct of garlic digestion, the odor does not come from the stomach since it does not get metabolized there. The garlic is good for you, but you're gonna have some gases. You're gonna have a little bit of allyl methyl sulfide coming out of there. I like some. What you want to order? Some allyl. I want my stuff heavy in allyl methyl sulfide. Okay, thank you, maker. All right. What about systemic diseases? Today's topic is bad breath. Okay, going over that. Today's the WILROC Show. I'm the WILROC. It's the WILROC Show. I'm your shooter, WILROC. I am here. You are there. We are everywhere. Good night. Good morning. Good afternoon, wherever you may be on this small planet of ours, baby. Right? Now, there are a few systemic, non-oral medical conditions that may cause a foul breath odor, but these are infrequent in the general population. Now, such conditions are fetor hepaticus, okay? An example of a rare type of bad breath caused by chronic liver failure. Lower respiratory tract infections. That's a bronchial and lung infections. Your lungs and bronchial area are rotting in there, so you're going to have some stink coming out of there. Yeah. What about kidney infection and kidney failure? That'll make your breath stink. What about carcinoma? That'll make your breath stink. What about some, here we go. Fish odor syndrome. It's called trimethylaminuria. Trimethylaminuria. Ooh, I said that. God dog, I sure can say that. I just started saying that. That's fish odor syndrome. What about diabetes mellitus? That'll help your breath stink too. Metabolic conditions, such as resulting in elevated blood dimethyl sulfide coming out of the ass. Now, individuals. I ain't mean to say it like that. I got my mama listening. She gonna be mad. Why you said that like that, boy? You know she all deep in the ministry. I can't be saying stuff for her. It's even got tighter for me now. Now, individuals affected by the previous conditions I just said, more diagnostically conclusive symptoms than bad breath alone. So you need to just do something about that if you got some of those things I just went over. What about delusional halitosis? What is delusional halitosis? For real, you got delusional halitosis. I think my breath stinks. I mean, I've been eating flowers and I've been eating the right thing. I don't have no rotten teeth in my mouth, and I don't have no sour tongue, and I don't drink. But I just think did I just fart and smell my fart and thought it was my breath? I don't know. That's called delusional halitosis. Now, 1/4 of the people seeking professional advice on bad breath have an exaggerated concern of having bad breath, known as halitophobia. You got bad breath phobia, halitophobia. Hey, don't worry about him. He said, keep talking about his stink breath. His breath smell like flowers and good stuff. What's wrong? I don't smell his breath. Don't worry about it. He has halitophobia. He has halitophobia. Okay? That's delusional halitosis, or as manifestation of the olfactory reference syndrome. I can smell it. Smells like doo-doo. What's wrong with you, WILROC? You ain't saying nothing. Don't say nothing. I think he full of halitophobia. I think WILROC got halitophobia, man. His breath don't really stink. He always asking somebody does his breath stink. He got halitophobia. I ain't lying. Golly. They are sure they are sure that they have bad breath. Although they may not have, although many have not asked anyone for an objective opinion. Maybe they didn't. I would. But bad breath may severely affect the lives of some 0.5 to 1% of the adult population. Golly. That's something. I'm talking about bad breath. What if you don't have bad breath and you think you can get bad breath? I like that. Halitophobia. Make a t-shirt with that on there. Anyway, I'm going to come back with some diagnoses. I have some diagnoses and some self-diagnoses too on this topic, which is bad breath. WILROC, you have bad breath. You don't have, WILROC, you do not have halitophobia. Your breath really stinks. Golly, it's so heartbreaking. To realize it yourself. But knowing is half the battle. You know what I'm saying? If you don't get your breath right, if you don't do it for yourself, do it for the loved ones in your life, okay? Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be back with some more music. Yeah, I'm going to play some Vicki Anderson. How about some Vicki Anderson? No. Oh, no. Odisek. G&D and the Golden Brown Sound. That's what's going to play next, okay? Check this out, all right? Talk amongst yourselves. I'll see you guys directly. Yeah, I'll see you guys directly. Talking about bad breath. Ooh, you know what make my breath stink the most? I ain't going to lie. Banana spiders under glass. Ooh, Jesus. They make my breath really. And sometimes I have a crane liver breakfast. When I have crane liver breakfast, my breath be stink. Anyway, talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm tickling myself. Jesus.
The WILROC Show is on and live.
I'm the one that killed Monday, whooped Tuesday, and put Wednesday in the hospital. Called up Thursday to tell Friday not to bury Saturday on Sunday. I'm the one that had the elephants roosting in trees and all the ants wearing BBD.
La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Yeah. And you were there from the start. Told me to be aware of the shocks and prepare for the dark. You kept the secrets, you practiced what you were preaching against. Your inner demons were praying to tear apart. You won't admit, but you competed just a little bit. I can tell you be heated over little shit. Telling me to quit trying and get real. I got a little shine, you was like big deal. I was pursuing dreams, steady doing my thing. You wasn't doing the same, you wasn't doing the thing. From a truest to a Brutus to a Judas to who knew that this could happen, but the fraction was brewing the scenes. Should've seen mistaken smoke for a little steam. Turned to fire, you burnt me trying to ruin me. I don't even mention your name in my bars. Too close to the scars, I'm sure of that.
You know who you are. You know who you are. So I ain't gotta name names.
You know who you are.
I ain't gotta name names.
You know who you are.
I ain't gotta name names.
You know who you are.
I ain't gotta name names.
You know who you are.
You know who you are.
You were there from the start. Taught me whatever I'm doing to do it from the heart. I was pursuing a dream that was cloaked in the cloth for the uncertain. Making money, music, and art, and it wasn't perfect. You told me whatever's worth it was worth hurting. Double-edged, seemingly sharp, rather unnerving. Still, you believed in the brother. I was starving as an artist, you was feeding the brother. You could see in the brother what I couldn't see myself. When I couldn't see myself needing help, one reason or other, I was trying to do it all. A lot of ways to fail, that's the fastest way to fall. And through it, after all, you was with me, not against. Saved me from the bench, now you with me as a ball. And that meant I ain't even mentioned your name in my bars. You know you close to my heart, I'm sure of that.
You know who you are. You know who you are. So I ain't got a name.
Will you please control yourself?
Don't you ever think you're alone? 'Cause loneliness can grow into something that you can't control. As long as you got a heart, you're at home. Eternal soul, natural love is what we're here for. Word to the wise, don't misuse all that pride. Your will is bound to set you free. I took the chance on my life by taking simple advice. They said know yourself and you'll be free. Time to redesign, understand the grand is mine. How all things intertwine. How I am one with you. Our freedom time will be divine. You gotta realign the mind, and then we'll finally realize how hard it is to lose.
All these fools trying to sound like they do wop, are hoping for the day that they blow up and go pop. But I'm here to tell y'all, me and Ja's here to make it stop, it stinks. And now the world can smell y'all. Ooh, my mama told me one day that I'ma go far. Little did she know how far. Farther than a man can go by car. Farther than a rocket ship to the planet Mars. Universally traveling, we got the devil system unraveling. As we dabble in the funk, wonder friends connect. Some other ship, all hands on deck. Get them battle stations ready, aim always steady, shredding suckers like confetti. Originating with this here, you can feel it in the air. Something big is coming this year. Bigger than the biggest building that you can see. That's how we function and that's how we be. That's Funk Mama Miss One, mastermind on production. Serving serious sound sessions to all you bass heads. It's time to break bread and give a slice to the needy. No need to be greedy, go ahead.
To redesign, to understand the grand is mine. How all things intertwine. I am one with you. Our freedom time will be divine. Realign the mind.
Slight pause whilst I adjust my accoutrements.
So we grind from the bottom just to make it to the bottom. Yeah. 13 years old when they first tried to lock him. Little brown boy on the bus, slick talking. Made daddy's little princess feel awkward and go home crying. They dial and press press charges. Red flag a nigga name, get it poppin'. See how quick caution signs turn to targets. In 2 years, I have a gun in my locker on the corner that you painted me in, turning to profit. Brand new bag, cut class and get knowledge. Eurocentrism made me feel unwanted. The science and the math still haunt me. Only thing proved thus far to be godly. Mom and pops tried to give a brother options. Relocate somewhere safe to play soccer. Save me from the bullet, but the beast stay watching. My shoulders get broader and my heart get harder.
Just to make it to the bottom. Just to make it to the bottom. Still be from the bottom. Just to make it to the bottom. Make it to the bottom. Just to make it to the bottom.
Dirty payphones, A-dogs and stray hoes. Ribbon in a distant sky, but no halo. Darkness absorbs light, you don't have a say-so. Niggas in the belly of the beast reading Plato. We live Dickens, Shakespeare and Darwin. Unlikely heroes, tragic, godless. Regardless, the progress must be or else die victim. Hungry a monkey, the creator of was in favor of the flavor of the risk-taking. Rule breaking, straight by, raise it up. Chariots swing low when they saving us. Take us to places just like where we came from.
Just to make it to the bottom.
And you can still pop us if your paperwork's proper. People up top don't care when you falling.
From the bottom. Just to make it to the bottom. From the bottom. Just to make it to the bottom. Still be from the bottom. Make it to the bottom. Make it to the bottom. Just to make it to the bottom. The bottom.
We kicks it in, yeah, we kicks it in. Chase paper, when the bills come, we kicks it in. Never had a house in my name, but stay chipping in. Hell bent on finishing the game. I know the fix is in from first grade. We train to stay in our lane and behave like we're connected by imaginary chains.
The WILROC Show is on and live.
Next time you hear grown folks talking, shut the fuck up here.
The WILROC Show is on.
Yes. It is I. It is the WILROC.
Sundays, 6 to 9 p.m.
Now it's time for the man you've all been waiting for.
That's right, The WILROC Show. Interesting topics, all types of music, special guests, and lots more. The WILROC Show. Swinging high and swinging low.
I mean, you are there. We are everywhere. See ya.
I came back to let you know this is the WILROC Show, and you can't let it go.
Good manners make good first impressions. And because your manners are showing all the time, they have a lot to do with how well people like you.
Joe Gold. Yes, and yes again. Thank you very much for listening to the WILROC Show. Yours truly is WILROC here. Now we have Joe Gold, who gives us nuggets of information. He's the WILROC Show's man on the streets. He's the man on the beat. Now, Joe Gold, what nugget did you have for us today?
I have the Iceman for you, Will Rock. Iceman is Frederick McKinley Jones, a black man, gave this country and the world the first refrigerator. McKinley Jones was born an orphan in 1893 and was only able to attend school through the 6th grade.
Oh, wow.
His invention of the refrigerated truck gave shippers of perishable foods and products long-distance capabilities. Prior to refrigeration, shippers were limited to using unreliable, heavy blocks of ice. Once the ice melted, it lost its cooling capabilities and the products would spoil.
Go ahead.
Some of his other inventions include, but are not limited to, the defroster, two-cycle gasoline engine, the starter generator, and the internal combustion engine, which allows fuel to be burned inside an engine rather than an external furnace. Frederick Jones registered most of his inventions around 1950.
Whoa.
Sadly, Jones died in 1961, but his inventions with patents continue to be used around the world. Thanks to Frederick Jones, refrigerated trucks and railroad cars now supply daily food needs to a large portion of the world.
Oh, yeah.
That's another golden nugget.
Another golden nugget.
From your man, Joe Gold.
Hey, thank you, Joe Gold, for participating in the WILROC Show.
For having me, man.
All right, thanks for showing up. All right.
All right.
Yeah. Joe Gold.
Listen to The WILROC Show, bringing an eclectic approach, interesting topics, and all types of music, special guests, and a lot more. The WILROC Show, Sundays 6 to 9 p.m.
The way you get into show business is you just put a bunch of marbles in your mouth and start talking. The first thing you know, a marble will come out and then another, and by the time you lose all your marbles, you're starved.
Yes again. Thank you very much for checking out the WILROC Show. I'm yours with the WILROC. I just got that camera back. It went out on me, and I just got this front camera right here. I just got that back on right there. Golly, thank you. Barely. It was sure a test. Oh. And today's topic is bad breath. Yeah, bad breath. Yeah, stinking breath. It means. Now, I'm gonna go over some diagnoses of the where they help you, where they've come up with to help your stinking breaths. All right, now there are 5 examination methods to diagnose halitosis, which is what bad breath is. A self-assessment, others assessment, or organoleptic examination, a chemical and enzyme tests. Okay, you have chemical and enzyme tests, and halitometry. You got your halitometry, stink breathometry. All right. Now there are many methods. There are many methods and modified protocols to examine halitosis. Now, chemical and enzyme tests determine the presence of the bacterial species. Okay, you got drunkenness standing on your head with one finger out. Bacteria in your mouth. Okay, they give the names to them. Okay, the chemical and enzymes test determine the presence and bacterial species. That's what species you have. They're metabolic products or enzymes in the mouth. While halitometers perfectly quantify gases but do not detect halitosis. They just get the gases out. And maybe that determines your halitosis. All right. Let me see. The examinations by the human nose, self-assessment, feedback, or organoleptic examination by an examiner directly targeted to detect halitosis. However, but I think it's getting me. Organoleptic examination alone is not enough for exact diagnosis when the individual has no complaint from halitosis. Okay? When you got no complaint from halitosis, they can't figure it out. Okay? From that. Let me see. Informing about the presence, progression, or healing the halitosis primarily depends on 2 key factors. 1, self-assessment, and 2, feedback from others. Does my breath don't stink? Does my breath stink? All right. Both are primary motivators, driving individuals with halitosis to seek medical treatment. Okay? But your breath sure stink. Oh, my breath sure stink. Does it stink for real? Oh, Lord, you need to go see a doctor, boy. Oh, goodness. Then that determines treatment. Now, other diagnostic tools and methods, however, face significant difficulties. Now, what about the self-diagnoses, huh? Your self-diagnosis. How you do that? Now, scientists have long thought that smelling one's own breath odor is often difficult due to acclimatization. Or, you don't stink to me. I'm used to that. I don't smell nothing. I smell lotion. I don't smell my breath. Okay? Okay? All right. Although many people with bad breath are able to detect it in others, I can smell your bad breath, but I can't smell my own bad breath. Oh, wow. It happens. That's what it is. Yeah. I can smell yours, but I can't smell mine. My farts are rich and sweet. Your farts are the stinkest ever. But anyway, research has suggested that self-evaluation of halitosis is not easy because of preconceived notions of how bad we think it should be. Should it be doo-doo-ish? Should it smell like feet? Should it smell like a stink calzone? We don't know. Now, some people assume that they have bad breath because of bad taste, metallic taste, or sour taste, or a doo-doo taste, fecal taste, etc. Whatever. Now, however, bad taste is considered a poor indicator. It's not a good one. Patients often self-diagnose by asking a close friend, "Hey, Ralph, come here. Does my breath stink?" Oh, it sure does. You need to seek medical help immediately, WILROC. Okay? Now, one popular home method to determine the presence of bad breath is to lick the back of the wrist. Lick the back of your wrist, let the saliva dry for a minute or two, and smell the result. I'm going to do that. I just did the test. I licked the back of my wrist. Let me see if my breath stinks. This test results is overestimation. It results in overestimation. Okay? It's concluded, like I said, it's concluded from research and should be avoided. Well, I'm just going to see. I don't get it yet. It ain't dry enough. I'm rushing it. Now, a better way for self-examination of your bad stinking breath would be to lightly scrape the posterior back of the tongue with a plastic disposable spoon. Get one of them disposable spoons. Go back on the back of your tongue. Get some scrapings off, and then let it sit up there. I think I'm gonna see what it says. I'm just saying. Okay. And then smell the drying residue. Let it dry and smell it. Get you a spoon, scrape the back, and then let it dry. And then say, "Let me see if my breath stinks." Ooh, you may have good results. It may not. It depends. Okay. How much acid you got in your mind. Now, home tests that use chemical reaction to test the presence of polyamines and sulfur compounds on the tongue, on tongue swabs are now available. You can get them. Go and check all your stuff. Get a swab. They can swab your tongue, put it in the thing, and it will see if you got stinking breath. All right. Or you got bacteria in there to make stink. But there are a few studies showing how well they actually detect odor, those swabs. Now, furthermore, since bad breath changes in intensity throughout the day, depending on many factors, multiple testing sessions may be necessary. All right. Now, testing it. If bad breath is persistent and all other medical and dental factors have been ruled out, specialized testings and treatments are required. Hundreds of dental offices and commercial breath clinics may now claim to diagnose and treat bad breath. We have a solution for your bad breath. We have it now. They often use several laboratory methods for diagnosis of your bad breath. Okay? They have a halometer. A halometer. You know what a halometer is? A halometer is a portable sulfite monitor used to test the levels of sulfur emissions. Okay, to be specific, hydrogen sulfide in the mouth air. Can breathe. Ooh, WILROC, you sure got some hydrogen sulfide in your mouth. Now, when used properly, this device can be very effective and at determining levels of certain VSCs, producing bacteria. All right. However, it has drawbacks in clinical applications. It has drawbacks in clinical applications. And the drawbacks are, for example, other common sulfites such as mercaptan are not recorded as easily and can be misrepresented in test results. Certain foods such as garlic and onions, and I love garlic and onions, sweet onions. I love sauerkraut with onion dogs. I love that. I love them. I haven't eaten one in a while, but I would take one. A big kielbasa, beer and brats. Beer and brats with some big onions and some big sauerkraut with mustard. I can't say mustard like that. I gotta say mustard. Oh man, with some good spicy mustard. I love that right now. I want one of those now. I want to eat it all. Burp and fart. Yeah, okay, I'm sorry. I went off. I'm sorry. Oh my God, my breath is gonna be stink. I don't care. Drink some beer, and it'll be stinker. Okay, anyway. All right. Okay. I'm going over the halometer. All right, I'm about being stupid. Okay, in the halometer, for example, other compounds, sulfides such as mercaptans, are not recorded with the halometer. All right, say that earlier. Now, the halometer is also very sensitive to alcohol. That's choking me up. So one should avoid drinking alcohol or using alcohol-containing mouthwashes that are at least 12 hours prior to being tested. You got to use something else, not the regular alcohol-containing mouthwash. You got to use something else to wash your mouth out with. This analog machine loses sensitivity over time and requires periodic recalibration to remain accurate. Okay? And another way of testing is gas chromatography. Chromatography. Gas chromatography. Portable machines are being studied. Okay? This technology is designed to digitally measure molecular levels of major VSCs in a sample of mouth air. Okay, this is a sample of mouth air. Breathe into this. Such as hydrogen sulfide, mercaptan, that's what they call mercaptan, methyl mercaptan, okay, and dimethyl sulfide. Okay, you can detect it in one blow. It is accurate in measuring the sulfur components of the breath and produces visual results in graph form by way of computer interface. So you can go, look at all that doggone sulfide in this thing. It'll say it right there. They can do it in the graph. What about a Bonner test? I'm going to get off this in a minute. A Bonner test. Now this test is directed to find the salivary levels of an enzyme indicating the presence of certain halitosis related bacteria. It checks your spit. Okay, and this is a WILROC show. Today's topic is bad breath, and I'm going over some testing methods to see if you got some stinking breath. And I got another one. It's B galactosidase. B galactosidase test. A B galactosidase test. Okay, test. Salivary levels, spit levels of this enzyme were found to be correlated with oral mal odor with bad breath. Now, although such instrumentation and examinations are widely used in breath clinics, the most important measurement of bad breath, the gold standard, is the actual sniffing and scoring of level and type of odor carried out by trained experts. They're called organoleptic measurements. Let me get somebody in to smell your stink breath. Does my breath stink? Yes, it stinks. Does it stink? No, it doesn't stink. It stinks a little bit. Okay, you need that. Me, they're gonna say yes, it stinks. They're not gonna even smile. They're gonna get me in my eye. It stinks. Yep, they're gonna get me. They're gonna give me no break. I'm gonna start laughing. But anyway, and that's it. Okay, and I'll be back with some more. Okay. All right. WILROC Show. Yours truly, WILROC. I'm here, you're there, we're everywhere. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be. The WILROC Show is live and in effect, baby. A little more music. Yeah, we're going to get off a little bit. We're going to get on down now, here. Okay, talk amongst yourselves.
The WILROC Show is on.
His breath is so bad, the dentist works on him through his ears.
Ziggity, zaggity, zoo, ooh, flippity, flappity, flute.
That sounds so good on it, baby. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry I had to do something about that. Funk took over.
Flippity, flappity, flute.
Shake it, baby. Look at it. Do it, baby. Do it, baby. Look. Go get down.
My daughter flunked her driver's test. Really? She couldn't get used to the front seat.
Yes, and yes again. Thank you very much for listening to the WILROC Show. Yours truly, the WILROC here. Now, you know each week on the WILROC Show we have a fruit or a vegetable. This week we have a vegetable, and it is cabbage. Now, did you know that the cheap, humble-looking, and so widely used cabbage could work miracles? Cabbage is a leafy vegetable of the brassica family, round or oval in shape, consisting of soft light green or whitish inner leaves covered with harder and dark green outer leaves. It is widely used throughout the world, eaten cooked or raw, as salad, and is a very popular vegetable. Cabbage is also abundant in vitamin C. You will be surprised to know that it is richer in vitamin C than the famous orange. Wow. Thus, it is very helpful in treating ulcers, certain cancers, depressions, and good for strengthening the immune system and fighting against cough and colds. It's good for healing of wounds and damaged tissues, proper function of nervous system, and thereby helping curing Alzheimer's disease. Cabbage is also very rich in fiber. This helps retain water and forms the bulk of the food in the bowels. This is a good cure for constipation and related problems. Again, cabbage is rich in sulfur, so it helps fight infections in wounds and ulcers. Yes, it does. Cabbage is a good detoxifier too. It purifies blood and removes toxins, primarily free radicals and uric acid, which is a major cause for rheumatism, gout, arthritis, renal calculi, skin diseases, eczema, hardening of and decolorization of skin, etc. This detoxifying effect of cabbage is due to the presence of vitamin C and sulfur. Cabbage, being rich in iodine, helps in proper functioning of the brain and the nervous system, apart from keeping the endocranial glands in proper condition. I love my endocranial glands to be in proper condition, don't you? Thus, it is good for brain and treatment of neurotic disorders, such as Alzheimer's disease. The various other nutrients present in cabbage, such as vitamin E, which keeps the skin, eye, and hair healthy, calcium, magnesium, potassium, and etc., are very useful for overall health. The cabbage can also be used for treatment of varicose veins, leg ulcers, peptic, and duodenal ulcers. Ooh, I never had a duodenal ulcer, have you? Okay, so now, get some cabbage in your rumps. You know they're going to squirt out of your rumps if you let them process properly. So get some cabbage in your rumps, and now I hope your minds and bodies are healthier, wealthier, and wiser. Thank you very much.
Give me that mail. It's only bills anyhow. And look at this sheet. They all come on the one day of the month now. They used to spread them out. Let's see what we got here. Oh, heat and oil here. Well, that means more money for the Arabs, see? Then they run around the world buying up all the hotels, all the gambling joints, which means more money for the mafia. And then we got here the gas and electric. Well, that's more money for Consolidated Edison. They go running around tearing up the streets in New York, which means more money for the Teamsters, which is another way of saying more money for the mafia. And then we got the telephone here, AT&T, American Thieves and Thugs, which is another way of saying more money for the mafia. Huh?
Daddy, all of that money doesn't go to the mafia.
Well, about half. Another half goes to the Jews, and the third half goes to the Pope.
The WILROC Show.
Look no further, for I am he for whomst thou seekest.
Easier to enjoy prosperity than to live in ignorance and darkness? Why select the worst out of nature? Nature never gave pain, suffering, and death to the world. It was man himself who selected death, pain, and sorrow. I wonder if I cannot inspire you to select between good and evil. Let me impress upon you once again that whatsoever your hardships may be, whatsoever your difficulties in life, they are your own selection. And so if you encourage them, if you husband them and take them to your bosom, they will abide with you. Nature will not take them away from you as Mother Nature did not give them to you. She is not responsible for your sorrows. Mother Nature represents all that is beautiful. She gave you the highest personality in the realm divine. Your sorrows are your own. If you want joy, if you want sunshine, it is before you abundantly in nature. I made a selection of sunshine, the beautiful sunshine. I made a selection to laugh at the moon, to laugh at the stars, and sing with the birds of the forest and of the wilderness, to join in the rhythmic music of the winds that sing from east to west and from north to south. Had I selected sorrow, I would have been dead a long time ago, and been without that which would send me into the presence of the divine, because I would have lived not with the knowledge that is divine. We must acquire the higher knowledge of life. Black men and black women, will you get the knowledge that the white man has that causes him to be leaders and masters in the world? They are not gods with a peculiar source for understanding the world around them. They have only given expression to the knowledge of their humanity and been able to use and conquer all to their satisfaction and glory. And that is why they are always greater than you in every community that you find them. Isn't it strange that wheresoever the white man is found, he takes precedence over you? Why is that?
Listen, people, let me tell you something. All I have in this world are my boss and the WILROC Show. And I'm not going to break them for nobody, okay?
The WILROC Show is on.
Can you dig it? What in the wide, wide world of sports is going on here?
We're talking about the life of a human being, how they live.
Dear Lord Baby Jesus, we also thank you for
The WILROC Show.
We hope that you can use your baby Jesus powers to heal him and his horrible leg. And it smells terrible, and the dogs are always bothering with it.
The WILROC Show.
Now, this is what I call a good time, baby. I'm having the time of my life.
Did you know? Did you know that every year, 56 million people attend Major League Baseball games? Did you know? Did you know that there are 336 dimples on a regulation golf ball?
Did you know?
Did you know that the moon is moving away from the Earth at a tiny, although measurable, rate every year? 85 million years ago, it was orbiting the Earth about 35 feet from the planet's surface.
The WILROC Show.
I'm not seeking for the loyalty of any Negro, but I am seeking for Negroes to learn how to be loyal to themselves. And when the Negro learns how to be loyal to himself, our problem is pretty well solved.
The WILROC Show.
We have sons who are, by not having a father in the home, they don't know how to respect women. They take on the black female emotionalism. They become bitchy. They're doubtful. They're indecisive. They can't make a decision. They don't know what to do about being a man because we can't teach them that. We don't have that knowledge. We have daughters who grow up in a home where they don't see any affection, where there's no man there. They go out into the world and try to mate. They don't have no idea how to be no woman to no man, how to function in a house with a man, because they haven't seen it. Most of our children, just like us, get all the information we have about how you be with a mate off television.
Yes, yes, and yes again. Thank you very much for checking out the WILROC Show. Yours truly, the WILROC. Today's topic is bad breath. Now, the earliest known mention of bad breath occurs in ancient Egypt, where detailed recipes for toothpaste were made before the pyramids were built. In 1550 BC, Epper's Papyrus describes tablets to cure bad breath based on incense, cinnamon, myrrh, and honey. Okay? All right. Hippocratic medicine advocated a mouthwash of red wine and spices to cure bad breath. Now, alcohol-containing mouthwashes are now thought to exacerbate bad breath as they dry the mouth, leading to increased microbial growth. Okay? Oh, well. Anyway, ancient Chinese emperors required visitors to chew clove before an audience. Okay? The Talmud described bad breath as a disability, which could be grounds for legal breaking of a marriage license. Man, I love WILROC and everything, Your Honor. And we signed the contract and everything. I love him, but his breath's too stank. I got to go. WILROC, come here, let me smell your breath. Yeah, okay, I grant you the divorce, baby. Go ahead on. WILROC, you need to do something about your breath. Yuck. Yuck. All right, okay. All right. Now, early Islamic theology stressed that the teeth and tongue should be cleaned with a siwak, a stick from the plant Salvadora persica tree. Okay, clean your mouth out. This traditional chewing stick is also called a miswak. I know all the Jamaicans, and I know a lot of Jamaicans, and I know a lot of black Africans who use chew sticks. Everybody they get it from the Africans and stuff, but I'm just going to what they have here. They have chew sticks. They use chew sticks. I've used a chew stick a lot of times. I used to chew. I can't hardly find chew stick no more. I used to have them at the Caribbean store, Rock and Dolly used to have them and all that. But I need to go find some chew sticks. That'll help. Give my kids some chew sticks to take to school with them. Okay, the traditional chewing stick is called a miswak, especially used in Saudi Arabia, and is essentially like a natural toothbrush made from twigs. Now, during the Renaissance era, Laurent Joubert, doctor to King Henry III of France, stated that bad breath is caused by dangerous miasma, okay, that falls into the lungs and through the heart, causing severe damages. Schmegma. But that's what he said. Now, in B.G. Jeffries and J.L. Nichols' Searchlights of Health, 1919, the following recipe is offered. 1 tablespoon of the following mixture after each meal. 1 ounce of chloride soda. 1 ounce of liquor of potassa. I had all kind of liquors, but I ain't never had no liquor of potassa. Oh, Jesus. I need to see what that's about. But anyway. Okay. Let me get this together. Okay. 1 1/2 ounces phosphate of soda and 3 ounces of water. Okay. That'll help you bad breath. That's what they say. Now, in the present day, bad breath is one of the biggest social taboos. Your stink breath is stink, and is a taboo now. The general population places great importance on the avoidance of bad breath. Yeah, all right. Illustrated by the annual $1 billion that consumers in the United States spend on deodorant type mouth or oral rinses, mints, and related over-the-counter products. Of course they do. All right. Now here's some more information. Now I'm gonna go over the antiseptic revolution right quick. And in the 1860s, heralded a new era for medical science. The antiseptic began its ruling in back in the days. Antiseptic. Surgeons like the renowned Dr. Joseph Lister observed that patient survival rates surged when they incorporated antiseptics. Okay, Joseph Lister. Think about that. Now, this groundbreaking discovery didn't escape the notice of Dr. Joseph Lawrence and the enterprising Roger Wood Johnson. Okay, the founder of Johnson & Johnson. Her brother. Yeah. I ain't lying. All right. Now, they championed antiseptics as the revolutionary shield for patients. Lawrence's commitment led him to formulating the unique antiseptic in 1879. Okay, Lawrence, he did that. Okay. Now, Listerine paying homage to Dr. Lister. Listerine paying homage to Dr. Lister. That come from Dr. Lister. All right. Dr. Joseph Lawrence patented that thing, got that thing together. That subsequent ownership by the Lambert Pharmaceutical Company paved the way for Listerine to be marketed for any array of ailments. By 1895, with research reinforcing Listerine's prowess in examining mouth germs, it soon became a dental favorite. Okay. Listerine didn't birth bad breath. They simply realized the potential of marketing it. They marketed it. Okay. They saw the potential of marketing it. The 1920s marked a shift in our understanding of bad stinking breath, thanks to Gerald Lambert of Lambert Pharmaceutical Company. His discovery of the term halitosis from a dusty old medical journal cast bad breath in a new light, presenting it as a bona fide medical condition that demanded treatment. Your breath stinks. You need some help right now. Every day you wake up with morning breath, Dugan breath, Rugen breath. Okay, you've been eating everything. You've been eating head, booty, what Jackson like. You've been crossed the bone, garlic with it, wine. You wake up, your breath needs some help immediately. Yeah. Okay. And viola, voila, a viola, like a Mel Blanc would say. Listerine was the obvious solution. Boom. There you go. And I'm gonna let y'all go with that right there. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm already over. And I'm gonna see you guys. I don't know what my next show is gonna be next week. I forgot. It's gonna be a rebroadcast, but thank you for checking me out here. And I'll see you next week. Hey, Jones High forevermore, baby. One time for the Jones High get down. Boom shot. 2 times for you, baby. Thank you for listening. All right. I'll see you guys directly. I'm gonna play one more reggae set. I got one more reggae set to go, and I'm gonna take it on to the crib. You know, I gotta go to sleep. Yeah. All right, here we go. Oh. Don't forget now, tell somebody, hey, tell your people at my age, tell everybody you love them, give them some sugar, hug them good, yeah? You never know. The last day might be now, so you might as well go ahead and give everybody some sugar and be loving. Put some good feelings in people's hearts and minds, yeah? No matter what. Your political differences, whatever, always put some good feelings in people's spirits. Always. Okay? You know, some people ain't gonna like you. You don't like everybody. So, I always try to be cordial and decent at all times. Here, do that for me. Thank you. One more reggae set coming up.
The WILROC Show.
You shade tree nigger.
The WILROC Show is on.
This man will make your liver quiver. This man will make your bladder splatter. This man will freeze your knees.
And that brings us to the end of what we hope has been a beautiful trip for you and what certainly has been a groovy ride for me. We thank you for joining us. We thank our very exciting guests. Hope you'll climb aboard next week on these same stations, and you can bet your last money it's all going to be a stone gas, honey. Always in parting, we're going to wish you love, peace, and soul.
The WILROC Show is on.
Their mission to fight injustice, to right that which is wrong, and to serve all mankind.
Whether you like it or don't like it, sit down and look at it because it's the best going today. Woo!
The WILROC Show is on.
Give lessons to everybody, the blind, the crippled, and the crazy.
Man can't Dennis Brown selection. Land to play without any objection. So no mention, dirty Babylon. Come in and join up the organization. Say, come away me say. Say, come away me say. Me mean what me say. Say, come away me say. I don't want to be no general. I don't want to be no general. To end up in no funeral. To end up in no funeral. Come me a youth man, me have me credential. Come me a youth man, me have me credential. Come me a youth man, me a something special. Come me a youth man, me a something special. Me say me higher than the general. Can't stop youth man again. No, 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 cause me got me credential. Man say me got me credential. Man say, cause this a youth man promotion. Hey, cause this a youth man promotion. Me say that youth are the biggest proportion. Me say that youth are the biggest proportion. Jah a gon' lead them cross the ocean. Like a Jah gon' lead them cross the ocean. Man say, we go set up production plan. Lana we go set up production plan. Me say that you plant peas and a me plant yam. Don't want to be no in a wall. Man say, where there's no love and unity, there must be a downfall. It cannot be the king. And love and not unity. Where there's no vision, people bound to perish. Man say,
The WILROC Show, live and direct.
Now, brothers and sisters, this is a message to the world, you know?
Life is one big road with a lots of sign. One big road with a lots of sign. Sign in both sides. Come on, come on.
Excuse me, WILROC. Can you lift it up and come again?
Life is one big road with a lots of sign. One big road with a lots of sign. Sign in both sides. Come on, come on. Life is one big road with a lots of sign. Sign in both sides. I'm gonna make up my mind to face reality all the time. Whoa. Many a sorrow, many a joy. Never you try to take life for a toy. Some may do good, Lord, some doing bad. And these kind of bad doings driving me mad. Cause when sunshine today, I go on my knees and pray. I said, Lord, send it tomorrow. I said, Lord, let me have joy. Never let me have sorrow. I said, Lord, let me have joy. Oh, Lord, never let me have no sorrow. Life is one big road with a lots of sign. Sign in both sides. I'm gonna make up my mind to face reality all the time. Whoa. Lord, you are my helping hand. You alone I'm depending on. I said, Lord, you are my helping hand.
Son, don't put your hat where you can't reach it. It doesn't make no sense. Good things come for those who work hard for it. Adjust yourself to the life you can afford to live. The road to the top is long and wide. A foolish dog barketh to flying bed. Patient man ride donkey. Cool on sun. Cool on sun. You have to trip before you walk. While there is life, there is hope. Cool on sun.
Come one, come all.
Check out The WILROC Show. Sundays 6 to 9 p.m. on Facebook Live, The WILROC Show, and on Twitter @_WLRC. Streaming online at crrradio.com and also on Twitch,
on YouTube, Instagram, Periscope @_WLRC.
That's The WILROC Show, bringing an eclectic approach, interesting topics, all types of music,